Good evening, folks, and welcome to Whiskey Wednesday, Volume 13. It's your boy Metal, back at you again. And we got our boy ACR with us.
Good evening. Good
And
evening.
this guy here in the Horn Pub shirt, that's my boy Mando.
Hi, people. How are you?
Welcome, sir.
And while y'all get to doing your thing here, I'm going to set the chat up on the monitor up here. So we'll see how
Yeah,
that works out.
perfect. So we've got Randall's Little Adventures in. We've got Bad Dream. We've got Bobby B.
Bobby,
Let's see. Let's see. There were some others that are probably trying to. We had another live posted, and we're having to do this one. Sister Krista. Good evening.
yeah, like, we
Welcome.
never even
Welcome.
clicked anything to go live or anything. So
No.
We got the crowd coming in here. Once again, all the cool kids. I need to apologize for the late start. Scoot, good evening. This was on me. I got stuck at work longer than expected, and traffic in Houston sucks ass. Gen X, welcome, good sir. Robert Ham, I saw you in the other one. Thank you for making it over here. Good evening. Who else we got in here? I got to take a sip of my beer because I poured it too full. We don't want to have a party foul.
just trying to pull this chat up on the monitor, but it's not being my friend because technology does not like me.
No.
It does not like you.
I
It's
tried
terrible.
this the other day and it worked perfectly fine.
Yeah, we
Really?
did this Sunday afternoon
Yeah.
to make sure everything was good for tonight. Worked perfect.
Now,
Yeah.
not so much.
Not so much.
Right. What if you put it on Pornhub asking for a friend?
I was going to put it on Horn Pub
I would tell you, but I
Pornhub.
phone.
and he would tell me, but yes, he did shatter his phone like an hour before he came over here.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to go to this method, my friend, so I can see the chat and you can see the chat.
Yeah.
The
right
drink
before-
tonight. Oh, sorry, Mando. Go ahead, sir.
Oh no, I was just like right before I came over here, I called Nelson to talk to him about something. And his nephew was over and he's like, okay, I gotta say goodbye to these guys. I was like, all right, I'll talk to you when I get over to the house. Right after that, went to take my phone out of my pocket, and there was like two fire bricks holding the fire pit up, and it landed directly on the corner of one of the bricks in the middle of my phone and just
Literally,
shattered
like
it.
right
Just-
here,
Yeah.
poof.
So I had to text Nelson from my watch. I was like, do you have an old phone I can use till tomorrow? There was no such luck, so I'm just stuck with the watch till tomorrow, but it'll be fine.
Mainly off grid. Welcome, sir. Thank you for making it over.
Welcome, brother.
Mainly, I'm a little frustrated that in the chat you can't send pictures because I'm gonna need proof of not being weird and drinking seltzers like you were yesterday on your live.
Was he drinking
Just saying,
seltzers
bro.
or seltzer beers?
No, he was. I don't know what it was. I mean, it might as well have had a pink flamingo on it. Whatever he was drinking last night, drinking seltzers.
My dear sir. What
Yeah.
the hell? What the hell?
Neither one of those are good options. Seltzer beer, seltzer water. I
The
don't
world
care.
started going to shit whenever everybody starts drinking them damn seltzer beers.
No, the world.
That's right.
When they killed that damn gorilla in Cincinnati.
Right.
Well, I mean, potato,
I mean,
pedildo.
if you go back through and you look like where the world started.
Everyday
its
carry.
downfall, the
Welcome.
Death of Dale Earnhardt,
EDC, welcome, brother.
the Twin Towers, and then Harambe, and then it was just boom, like the stock market straight down.
It's just like
This evening, my beverage is one that is, one that Andrew knows well.
I do.
He knows it well. This was part of the package for, with the Black Quad and such.
Demo Man Dawn.
The St. Arnold's Citrus Shandy. It's a lemon and grapefruit weighing in. Let's see here. What's that, like a 5 something?
It's like maybe like 4.7.
Yeah, I know it's not a heavy duty. It's not a big hitter. But that's okay. That's okay. Because nice juicy fragrance to it. Care for a sniff?
Yeah.
I'm handing Mando the sniffer.
But
And here we go. Sköl.
cheers. Cheers, gang. Cheers to the chat.
Oh my word.
Mm-hmm.
It's juice.
It's white.
Oh, it's like drinking Kool-Aid. I'm telling you, after you do yard work,
Mainly, you should not be drinking what you were drinking. You should be drinking this.
yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it or not because
You could not.
I am not.
Jacob 2A, good evening, sir.
Yeah, I mean, even when I was drinking.
No,
I'm not
I know the
great
kind
guy.
of drinks that you drank. We've been friends for how many years?
Dude,
I know what you
someone
drank.
said hello, and I wanted to say hi back, and now it is gone.
Oh, it's okay,
Oh,
Mando. Welcome
was
in, brother. It was
Robert.
Robert. It was Robert Ham.
Bobbert.
Brother Robert Ham. He is 82nd.
Bobbert Hamothy was 82nd.
I do believe he was 82nd.
Yeah, I
Correct
believe
me if I'm
so.
wrong, Robert, but I believe you were 82nd.
I love you, Bobbert Hamothy.
So,
So-
Mando, who is this guy sitting next to me?
Retarded.
For the record, when you called last week, I did not say that line. Oh yeah, go ahead and have the retard on. I did not say that.
No, I know.
That was
I
him.
said that. I know me. I'm aware of what I am, sir. No,
That's-
I had to go back after.
He's a retard that's become sentient.
I am a sentient retard, but 33% less retarded than Elon Musk.
I always give you the grace of saying 35, but okay.
Oh, I thought it was 33.
75th. Robert was 75th.
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 Bobbert Hamothy. I still.
I
love you.
apologize. 75th are badass.
The 75th are just as badass.
Oh, so one of the comments they'd like Mando to be a little more in frame. They can only kind of see half of him.
All right.
Yeah.
There's not much to see. I'm built like drywall, brother. I was like 160 pounds.
He's pasty and white until you paint him.
Yeah. I get painted every day at work by 4 guys.
But that's what Johnny Depp does. Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp donates enough DNA to film 8 seasons of CSI. You're welcome. You're welcome.
For that mental image.
That's right.
I always thought Metal kind of looked like the Wish.com version of Johnny Sins.
I get the Jason, the
Yeah.
great value Jason Statham, but
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot more of Johnny Sins' work than I have Jason Statham's.
I'm sure you have.
Mainly says you look like a bearded Frodo Baggins.
Wait,
You know, we call him Frodo Schwaggins.
dildo sagging.
So any shit talking that's instigated by Mainly, I absolutely brought that on because I have been tearing his ass apart on the last couple lives. So
You make him terrorize me.
I know it's just I think he's just going for you right now. He's gonna wait for something to attack me on.
Blue
So
on blue, blue on blue.
that's right.
As I'm wearing my Let's Go Brandon shirt.
Right?
But no, who is this domesticated moron squared sitting next to me? We've ascertained the fact that you're retarded.
Yeah, we know that. I don't know, man. I mean, I've done a lot, but it's not really interesting. Like, I'm in the fire department. I was 11 Charlie in the army.
Warman,
Uh,
Mr. Indirect Fire.
yeah, but I was really good with the M240 Bravo. That's my baby.
That's his real claim to fame. Like, he shoots really well. Don't get me wrong, he shoots really well. He's very proficient. However, if you give him something with a higher cyclic rate, he is like a laser beam sniper with that thing. He
It's
shoots far better
super
at
weird.
higher rates of speed, and it's probably truly the TISM that helps him out in that aspect.
I believe that. No, that makes sense, man. It really does.
The only advice I ever got on how to work that weapon system was my drill sergeant told me, shoot there. Okay, you see where the dirt is? Follow the dirt. And that's all I did.
So Mando looking like a teen wolf with the hat on backwards. Yeah, hims do.
So mainly, yes. I was
Oh,
just saying, mainly I do have 2 drinks tonight. So first of all, mainly kudos for drinking. I think you said a Belgian Trapel, outstanding. I am doing a. This is a beer that this was a Choose Your Own Adventure from last Friday. This is that Little Green Boat West Coast IPA.
Just gets cooler.
Probably my favorite West Coast IPA, and I'm drinking a little Balcones whiskey. I say a little. That's a pretty full glass, but cheers.
It's only a little.
just a little bit.
If
Oh,
we're
let
being
me
fair.
grab my apple juice since you're.
Right, I would, but I've been sipping on this thing the entire time. Y'all got to catch up.
I know we're trying to catch up to Mando. Do they know what you're drinking?
I'm not even buzzed yet. No, they don't need
No,
to.
go
They
ahead.
don't need to know what I'm drinking.
No, we always show our cocktails. It's
No,
okay.
It says Coors on it. That's fine.
So I was telling,
It's Coors Edge. It's not alcoholic beer.
hey, like in the spirit of my cocktail hour, I've always said, cocktail hour is not so much about the drink itself. It's about the togetherness and having a good time. So maybe your cocktail hour's coffee, or maybe it's oh, I've got proof of beer from Jim. I'm gonna need to double check, make sure he didn't put a regular beer wrapper around a seltzer can or something. I don't have time for those shenanigans.
Bobber started out as a 60 gunner.
Yeah, man.
Huh.
So
Yeah,
I was,
Bobber, I'm not that old, but that's awesome.
He likes to play with names and stuff. He calls my brother Jimothy. So Robert Ham will be Bobbert Hamothy.
From now
Robert,
on,
from now
Bobbert Hamothy.
it works.
they're henceforth known as Sir Bobbert
Sir
Hamothy.
Bobbert Hamothy, as dubbed by the Mando Lord
Wait, I
Ian.
need to know what rank Bobbert was when he got retired or left or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, if he comes back and says he got out as a sham shield, coolest guy ever.
So has Mando seen the hat behind me here?
He actually has
oh,
one of those too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up getting one of those.
Handed down, my neighbor was handed down, and she's like, I don't know where this came from, and she gave it to him.
Wow, that's awesome.
Only problem is it half fits my head. I think it was for a woman. So
That's
it's a good thing I have a small head.
Robert Ham says, Coors, you got to put that down and open a bottle of Jack Daniels and ketchup.
Bobbert, I'm sober.
Yeah. So Mando doesn't drink.
Okay,
It's,
Sergeant's still dope.
So I was telling mainly did a sunrise live. So let's do a couple shout outs to some channels here. Mainly Off Grid is so we should be blessed because he's on vacation and joining our live, which is awesome. But he's been doing lives, pretty regularly here at the beach. Basically bragging in a way. And he did did a sunrise live this morning. And it was amazing. But I had told him I a little joke of mine was oh my gosh, now I can't think of how I did it. It's all about the delivery, and I've already fucked it up. I'll take terribleness for 500, Alex. The answer is hiring event, audit, and client meetings. Question: what is why Andrew drinks? That's why. That's why AC
number one. Why?
Yeah. We could have done it. It could have been a Family Feud. It would have been number one. It would have been like 90%. And
welcome to Family Feud, everybody. I'm your man, Steve Harvey.
That's
got another good one for you today. Every day he's got a good one for us.
But his impromptu is pretty pimp. Like he's good with his impromptu.
Suits fly though, dude.
His suits? Yeah. Like I can't do those colors. I can't. No, I stick with basic bitch colors. So
I can do those colors. I might not look good.
Yeah, we got mainly in here. mainly great channel, love it. We also had EDC in here. I love his
Yeah,
videos. He's got some cool stuff.
he does.
Like, does the gun match the fit? Does the gun match the fit? I'm like, my dude.
His lives are a lot of fun too. He just crested over 1,000 subs, and his lives like very engaging. Like he catches all the comments, so it's great. Another and I don't know how long he's been doing YouTube, but he has taken off. So another great channel. Go check out Everyday Carry. We've got of course TinMan-Metal, and I've been trying to making sure everyone subs to him. Demo Man Dawn has a channel. We got Randall's Little Adventures. Sister Krista also has Horsepower Coffee. You need to check out Horsepower Coffee. Jacob 2A has a channel. He's just started posting. You got to check out Jacob 2A's stuff. And we also got Gen X Gemini.
Sure.
And he always does good stuff. His stuff is awesome. I've been busting his chops about doing stuff, minus the mayonnaise. And then Bad Dream. Bad Dream recently started posting some stuff. So you got to check out Bad Dream as well.
Excited to see more stuff from Bad Dream.
Yeah.
And I want to give a shout out that's not on YouTube. I want to give a shout out to my dentist, Dr. Polina at New Dimensions. He is amazing. The crown that they had made for me wasn't fitting quite right. And he's very meticulous and like specific about stuff. It has to be perfect. And he tried to make it work and it wasn't working. He's like, no, dude, no. We're getting this made right. We're upgrading. We're doing this. We're giving you the Iron Man special. And I'm going to put this one in to get you through. We'll get you scheduled and we'll get you the right thing in to make it perfect because I want this to last a long time. And so he knows about the YouTube. He knows about the podcast and all that kind of stuff. And I just want to give Dr. P a shout.
Dr. P? Is that what you said? Like Dr. P as in Papa?
P as in Papa.
Dr. P
okay.
Supposed to be in here somewhere, ain't he?
If he was able to join tonight, I don't know if he's able to jump in or not. But regardless,
he might be doing more crowns.
They're dentists. They're super important after dark.
So right. So dentist, that's one of those jobs like you never think about the dentist till you fucking need the dentist. Right. So, right. Like dentist, schmenist, whatever, and all of a sudden, like, yeah, you sounded like a shaved Yeti.
I went to him when I was 18 to get my wisdoms out because I was having problems. Missouri Survival, welcome, sir.
Yeah, evening, Missouri Survival.
Lives. Why would they bring me on for any other reason?
Grit and grace.
The DEI guy in my boy band.
Like, my man. Think.
Break out the constipation. I did say on Living Color.
I did that thing the other day. We were down in Man's Choice. We were painting a railroad crossing.
For those of you that don't know, because he didn't get there yet.
Oh, yeah.
He is a construction worker. He does road work.
Yeah,
he's one of the good guys that like helps to like get the lines going and keep the traffic flowing. Some other guys are kind of like the butt plugs of the whole thing.
Hold everything up on 219 for 3 months. Yeah, I'm not the guy that clogs the roadways. I'm the guy that paints the roadways so everyone can see what's going on. So that's fun. I just like painting because, one, I don't have to break my back like the bridge crew. 2, I make more money than the bridge crew. Why would I not want to paint?
It's like wiping before you poop. It doesn't make sense.
Right. Grit and Grace. Welcome, my neighbor. Grit and Grace is our neighbor. She lives down over the border.
And Grit and Grace has a channel as well. And Merle, like I love you, Grit and Grace. I love you, Grit and Grace. But yeah, I'm saying Merle might need to be hamburger because he is becoming pretty damn popular. And like you might need to Grace. What you need to do is you need to keep that pimp hand strong for Merle. Make sure he knows what's what, or he's going to be delicious later. Missouri Survival, another great channel. He just popped in.
What'd you say?
I said spit on your knuckles and deliver that thing with some stank.
Yep.
That's what you got to do before the Alabama backhand. That's
Or the Kentucky musket.
Oh,
and that's when we got shut down.
Do not go on Google and look that up right now.
don't even use incognito mode.
Right. I just use my
phone.
Definitely
I just use my
not
kid's
gonna work.
phone.
Video mode.
I just use my kid's phone. I was like, hey, can I borrow your phone for a minute?
Hey, can I borrow your iPad?
Hey, Mando, can I borrow your phone?
You can borrow my watch.
Right?
He wants to go. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh shit.
Never mind. Yep, Krista's in here. She was. I think she's moving between Krista and Horsepower Coffee, Grace. All kinds of good channels in
she's
here.
jumping back.
Mhm.
You know what? It was so great today
Better than
coming
that.
home and changing clothes and putting on my Crocs. That was like the best thing ever today. I've been walking so much and doing all kinds of crap, dealing with people. No dig at all y'all in the chat. I love y'all. Y'all are the best. But like the rest of the people, no. I've kind of had it up to here with people. I don't know. Y'all should probably know what that's like.
Mando, it's not going to take 5 years to finish that project, is it? Illinois has been working on the same project on I-57 for the last 5 years. Okay. 219
has been
under construction for the past 15 years, and it took them 10 years to finish the section that connects Somerset to Rockwood. That's like 5 miles.
Now, mind you guys,
it's supposed to run the whole way to Maryland. Maryland has their side done already.
Mind you, 219 is the highway that connects from where we live to where Grit and Grace lives.
Yes.
Okay.
And they've been working on that stretch for like 12, 13 years easy.
It's been a minute.
A minute. Archangel, good evening.
That project when I
J-Bro,
graduated
welcome,
high
brother.
School. That's how long it's been.
You know Archangel too. J-Bro
Oh yeah.
from P3P and back.
And I caught your joke, Demo. Yes, I did. I did start to butcher that joke. I needed to think it through. I had this 2.5 hour client meeting that I wasn't sure how it was going to go. It actually went quite well. And because I have no shame and all I do is tell jokes and get people to like me. So I might have been messing up some of my jokes from that. Plus Daddy's been drinking. So
yeah, this daddy hasn't been doing much drinking. I've been kind of offline for the last few days. Ended up getting like a really bad acid attack on Sunday night. Mando was up here. We did our thing, made sure everything was going to work. Then I get a bad acid attack. I was up like throwing up acid and everything else till like 3 a.m. Try not to be graphic, but yeah, and I started getting like pains in the chest and like in the ribs and stuff, and wasn't feeling so good. Well, I started thinking, well, maybe I should get in touch with cardiologists, get my stuff checked out, because both of my parents had some issues with their hearts. I have no issues. This guy started freaking out. I'm like, calm the hell down, G. It's literally just preventative. I just want to make sure everything's going to be good. There's nothing wrong. But I did have, and I still do, have a touch of pneumonia. And I'm just pushing through it.
And I'm going to catch it.
It's bacterial.
Doesn't matter. Still going to catch it. Kiss me.
No. It's going to be one of those nights.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. This is my everyday.
This is your.
This guy has a distinct ability to be able to call me. He knows what time I get home
Whenever
from work.
he's naked.
He calls me every time I'm naked.
Every
when I'm
time.
in the shower. Literally. When I get home from work, he knows the time I'm hitting the shower, and he always calls me when I'm in the shower.
And I don't mean to. Like, he could get off work at 3 o'clock. I don't know that. I call him, and he's like, I'm naked.
Reach out, grab the phone, call you back. He's like, toodles. I hang up.
No, you're see, Metal, you're doing that all wrong. It's a simple fix. You go straight to video call.
Tin Man, sounds like you're turning into a liberal. You didn't tell me you voted for Camel Toe Harrison.
I didn't.
Oh.
But so just so you know, that's coming from Mainly, who painted his toes and drank seltzer. So
Sound like I'm
like,
turning into a liberal.
Oh. Brother, what is that?
I'm liberal with certain things. Girth
Hot
Brooks
sauce.
is definitely liberal with
that's
certain
right. Yeah.
Andrew, if you haven't tried these yet, these are amazing.
What is
They're
it?
the Crush back to the 80s. They're like blue electric raspberry.
What?
It's like a blue Huggy.
Like,
They do. They
I,
taste exactly
I know
like
what
a
you're
blue
talking
Huggy,
about. Yeah.
but with fizz.
So I may pick one up and try a sip. I don't drink soda. So, but I will. I did try. What was that? What was that Dr. Pepper you wanted me to try?
Blackberry Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, that I did try. In fact, I think my fat ass drank that whole can, because it was pretty good. So,
For Dr. Pepper.
oh, excellent, awesome.
We
Gonna,
Dr. like a staple in this region.
Mm-hmm.
Like up here, if you don't drink some form of Dr. Pepper to some degree,
It's blasphemous.
it's totally blasphemous, and they kick you out of the county.
we're trying. Sorry, we're distracted. Harry's getting ready to eat steak. So,
Oh, Harry, way to go,
yeah.
Harry!
No, don't let Stella in. She's gonna eat that shit. Oh, okay. She already had her steak. Harry, go get your steak. Go. There you go, boy.
I am feeling better, Krista. I did not record the podcast for this week yet. It's going to
Thanks,
be a
Jack.
bigger one. Phrasing. Garth Brooks and Johnny Nepp know all about the bigger ones. But yeah, I didn't get the podcast recorded, but I did get it written. I will be recording it in the next day or two. But hence why I didn't do live Sunday.
I got to see it. Ha-ha.
Yeah, he got an advanced screening of the bullet points.
We did
He's
miss.
like, "Ooh, what's this?"
I live in this room, pretty much.
We missed you,
I'm
Gen
not
X.
at work, I'm here.
Gen X, while you were gone, I ate mayonnaise. Not. So
You'll never know.
you'll never know unless you watch the replay. DJ, the Metalhead Mercenary.
What's up, brother?
Evening.
The Metalhead Mercenary. I like that.
Man, so DJ's sick too. That sucks. Like, there's been some shit going around. I was sick a couple weeks ago. Metal was sick. Now we have DJ sick. I've talked to a couple folks, and I don't know what the bug is, but it sucked. I'll tell you that.
For show. Yeah, mine was like, it was legitimately pneumonia. Like, I could feel it in my lungs. The same when I had it before, but I caught it earlier and gotten the antibiotics and all that kind of crap. So got it kicked out. But
DC Fishy is here.
Wait a second. Hold on. I think DC Fishing is that that Dante the Pimp? Dante the
That
Pimp?
is Dante the Pimp, dude.
Dante the Pimp.
Dante the Pimp.
If he's
I told Mainly that the more I say that, the more hood rat his name gets. Just so you know, like it's like
Yeah.
it was Dante the Pimp, like with enunciation, and now it's the Pimp.
The Pimp.
The Pimp.
It's like 50 Cent. Over time, he
Too bad
just
it's
became 50 Cent.
Fitty. But like, it's too bad these aren't made for kids, because otherwise we'd probably have the Fishinator in here too.
But I don't think the Fishinator's old enough to be in our.
That's why I said this isn't for kids.
Yeah.
But if it were,
Wait, how old is the Fishinator?
he's a kid. He's a child.
He's a tiny little fella.
He's a little dude. He's just doing his best he can in life.
That's all any of us.
Pimping ain't easy.
Pimping ain't
Hell no, it ain't.
But,
Hell
but,
no, it ain't, Dante.
Nah.
but with Dante, the fishing is easy, dude. He was killing it. Dude, I'm telling
Flipping
you.
lips, dude. We were watching Mainly's live, and he's just slaying them. I'm like, you saw him, bitch.
So I should go fishing with the Pimp, is what you're saying.
You would love fishing with those dudes.
Awesome. I have to.
That lake was so like, I mean, but the temperature was probably like glorious, but it was like glass, and of course you had the Fishinator who was like doing everything, you know, in style, and then you had Dante. Like anytime that lure hit the water, he was bringing in another fish. I mean, like I think he got bored with catching fish. I think that almost happened.
I had guys I was fishing with. I don't know what Dante uses when he fishes. I like to bass fish. I use topwater lures, and there's guys that'll make fun of me. They're like, "Oh, just use a worm and a bobber." I'm like, "Okay, Grandpa Sandman, like let me do my thing," and I'll just left and right with those poppers. Now after an hour or two, it kind of dies down, but I mean they just hit for that hour or two. It's constant.
I'll tell you another solid fisherman in this chat here. Not taking away anything from Mainly or DC Fishing. Randall from Randall's Little Adventures. Like I definitely need to spend more time with him because that guy always catches stuff. The other day, like you all would be proud of me. I didn't film it, but I caught a turtle while kayaking.
Ooh.
I know what you were using for bait.
No, it was literally this little dumbass had his head up. I was like, "You're seriously gonna let me get this close?" I just fucking picked his ass up, and you know what he did? Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
This fat guy looks like he eats things like me. Maybe I may have made a mistake.
What, multi rods on deck? Nah, I got a lot of fishing rods, but it's like one's for the ocean, one's for trout, one's for bass, one's for my brother because he's dumb and won't buy a pole even though he goes fishing all the time.
Biggie's a special child.
Duh. I'd like to kick that kid in the nuggets sometimes.
I know.
I
know,
love
I
him
hear
to
all
death.
about it.
I love him to death, but holy shit.
My phone needs to start being smarter. Like when I start typing mainly, like it needs to realize that I'm not trying to write mainly. It's mainly. Like
Mainly.
I need this smartphone is acting like a dumbass is all I'm saying. Like that.
Dear autocorrect, at no point in time did I ever mean to spell bigger.
Or ducking.
Well, slow your roll on the first one there. That's all I'm saying. But ducking, I'll roll with ducking. I've never told someone to duck off. That's for sure.
No.
The
I think I got
the other thing you gotta realize is you have to teach your phone how to properly swear.
Mm-hmm. Or you can also teach your Instagram algorithm a couple things.
I don't have Instagram. That's lame.
Yeah.
I think I have it because I support family members on it. People are like, "Hey, someone's following you." I was like, "Bitch, I'm gonna fucking put a bullet in you. Why are you following me?" Like, and they're like, "No, it's on Instagram." I was like, "Whatever, leave me alone."
I was gonna say, I think the only reason I downloaded it is because mom kept sending me stuff from Instagram, but she kept sending it to my phone, not knowing that I didn't have Instagram. So I'd open it and it just wouldn't do anything. She's like, "Why didn't you open what I sent you?" And I'm like,
Dude, Ironside does the same thing to me. He'll send me stupid freaking TikToks.
"Yeah," and I didn't have TikTok.
And I don't
I'm
have
like, I can't
TikTok.
I
watch
don't have
this shit.
TikTok.
I can't watch it.
Yeah,
And then he'll like screen record it and then repost it. I'm like, why'd you just go through all that? Like,
yeah,
why,
yeah.
man? Peace in life.
I'm not a fan of TikTok. That's just I don't know. Like I
Chinese spyware.
right. I'm not, that too, but I just same thing. You know, people said, "Oh, hey, did you watch that TikTok?" No, I told you I don't fucking have it. Stop sending it to me, ass. I don't like.
I don't.
Now, Mando, don't say that to your mom. Don't be like, "Stop sending that to me, ass." Just download it. It's your mom. That's what you're supposed to do.
Literally,
Yeah,
like the vernacular.
I just walk in the house. I'm like, "Where's the trees, bitch?"
If you would have said, "Where's the beef?" That'd have been even better. Just so you know, someone in the comments drop the commercial for that one. Where's the beef?
We ain't saying it.
Right.
Dude, my last few days have been absolute utter shit. Started Friday with Obi passing away.
Man, I'm seriously condolences, man. That's family. I'm sorry.
Appreciate it.
Obi
Yeah.
was a cool cat.
Obi was a straight up G, dude. When we got him, we went to look at this orange cat because my wife likes orange cats, so do I. I was like, okay, hence Peach, she's orange, but she was born that way in our house. But no, we went to the Humane Society and went to go see this orange cat. And this orange cat was a straight up asshole. And he was like hissing at my wife and then ended up hissing at my youngest daughter. And I'm like, yeah, we can't have this. And the cat like
Yeah.
came back and was like coming after him. Obi
What?
intercepted this cat out of the air, took him to the ground, and I said, the force is strong with this one. He literally came back, jumped up on my wife's lap, was her best friend. Same thing happened the next day with my daughter. I said, that's the cat. And he
Yeah.
became Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's
And
awesome.
you would literally walk into the room and he'd be sitting there and you'd be like, General Kenobi. And he'd go, meow. Every fucking time. Ask him.
Mm-hmm.
He would say
That's
hello
awesome.
there back to you in cat.
But it's been a weird like 3 weeks because one of my dogs died.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Mando. That's terrible.
It gets worse.
It's worse.
Jesus, but wait, it gets worse. Like,
So we have
No.
four, I have
For
four.
real.
Like I mean, so I had 4 dogs, but there were 4 dogs, 4 cats, chickens, axolotls. Like the house is a zoo. But one of our dogs, she was getting older. She had dementia. She couldn't see. She couldn't hear. Like we took her to the vet to basically be told that she was being put down. And they were like, she has cancer and everything else. We can operate, but she might live like 2 more weeks if it's successful. She's 12 years old, so she was put down. Then the Monday after that, I had off work, and my little cuddle buddy, Sadie, she started peeing blood, and I took her to the vet, and she had cancer, so we had to put her down. And then Metal called me. When did you call me?
Friday you had texted me when I was at work, and I had said, "Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be getting as soon as I get home. I'm not gonna be around tonight. I'm dedicated to Obi."
Yeah, and I freaked out, and I texted.
He lost his shit, and he was
I
like texting
texted
my
the
wife.
I'm like, "Do you need me to come help?" Like whatever. And then Metal called me at like 8:45, and he said Obi passed away at 8:26, and yeah, that was it's been a weird 3
and
weeks. That was sad.
Gen X, I do appreciate that, brother, but we had 5. We're down to 4. One of which does not live here. It actually goes with our daughter when she moves out.
Mm-hmm.
We will be down to 3. Nova, Charmy, which are both my cats, and Peach, which is my wife's cat. We will have 3 cats at that point. When they're gone, we will miss them tremendously.
Yeah.
However, we are not replacing them because I think it's Magnus's turn to have a puppy dog friend. If you
Right.
catch my drift, because who doesn't love Magnus? Who doesn't
Yeah.
love Stella or Harry? Who doesn't love Merle?
well, I don't know. There's a couple people that don't really care for Stella. She's a little intense. Uh, but
She was
everyone
the
here
lovely
loves her.
Malinois I sent you the video on.
Yeah, yeah. The no, so I think man, so anytime I've had a lot of people lately, talk about losing. I know Grace recently lost her dog too, within the last month, and so it's like anytime I hear it, like it truly hurts my soul because like I'm literally hanging here with Harry right now, and I am not ready. I mean, he's healthy, he's fine, but like I won't be ready because in all my life, like Harry's my first dog, and I didn't get him until I was in my 40s, right? Like, and it's funny because like my brothers and I, like we never grew up with animals. Like we didn't really have, like I had some animals, like small ones, like a parakeet and a hamster and shit like that. But we never had dogs or cats or anything. And my folks, they both, my mom always had shepherds. My dad always had labs. And it's funny, all of us boys, we all now have animals now, but it is challenging. And I know I've had several sidebar conversations with folks where when it comes, if you have animals or you're running a homestead, you don't get a day off. And it's very difficult to travel. Who's that?
Mainly.
Oh, mainly. Yeah. Hey, you and Fishinator, take care. Thanks for popping in. If you haven't checked out Mainly's channel, go sub. It's an order. It's not even an option. Just go do it. Also, go check out DC Fishing. Hopefully the pimp's still here.
Yeah,
we need him to hang. So,
I'm not saying goodbye to Manly because he keeps bragging about the beach, and it was 108 when I was at work today, so he can kiss my ass.
But Manly can shove that seltzer can right up there.
Or
Right
Sideways.
straight up.
The old seltzer can twist.
My dick can't touch the bottom of a tuna can, but it's about as round as a cheese wheel.
Oh man, DC Fish, that's rough, man. 15 years, and that's again like it's one of those. So both of my dogs were rescues, and they have those little stickers and little memes, and it's like who saved who, and that's the truth. Like it really is. Like I have no like if someone ever came up and like tried to kick my dog, I'm going to jail.
Brother,
I'm going. No,
ammo's
ammo's expensive. I'm going to be putting these on you. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to be. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to tune you up. It's happening.
Brother, still built like drywall. 9mm is my best option.
Oh my goodness.
A 30-mile-an-hour wind, and I have to hold on to this guy.
This is why I train. This is why I'm proficient, because I don't want you to be close.
That's the thing. If someone's gotten that close, a couple of things have happened and they've gone wrong.
If
like
someone gets that close, I have fucked up.
Situational awareness is a big thing. So, with my background working on ships and doing LE on ships, everyone always talks about reactionary gaps, right? And we always used to use the 4 to 6 foot rule. 4 to 6 foot. Having a good interview stance and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. I've been strapped up and geared up and damn near been assholes to elbows to motherfuckers because there's no space. You're on a fucking boat, right? And so you better be paying attention and you better be looking at the different nonverbal signs of somebody that wants to FAFO. That's all I'm saying. But if you have the opportunity to keep space, fuck. You tell them you're a sensitive ass and you don't want to get COVID. You want to keep that fucking. I don't care what you say, but you don't let people get that close to you. You know what I'm saying? That's too dangerous.
Yep.
If I'm in a situation where I have to be that close to people, I've been asked, "Hey, Ian, what's the best martial art or whatever for a street fight?" I'm like, punch him in the dick. It's a street fight.
I mean, I was going to say stab them in the face with a soldering iron, but normally people aren't carrying those. But that's a good one too. That's
I don't care if it's dirty or not. I'm going to bed without a broken nose.
No, if you're in a fight, because it's one of those I'm doing everything I can to avoid people to begin with. So if I'm literally fighting somebody. Well, it's because I'm fighting you to get you off me so I can get my gun and put a fucking bullet in your face. That's really.
No, I didn't want to be here either, sir.
Yeah.
Let's
now, unless you get
talk about not talk about our differences and go opposite ways.
Correct.
Or just pass each other.
That's
not do
that's
this.
How I like
if you mess with me and mine, that's a different story.
Grace caught it. Grace caught the Joe Dirt. Who's the actor? Someone other than Grace named the actor. One of my faves. Hey, you're talking to him all wrong. You do it again, I'm going to stab you in the face with the soldering iron. Come on. That wasn't a very good impression. No, it's not as good as my Raws.
I'm not allowed to say it. I feel like the chat has to.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you can't, Mando. No, you're that's cheating.
Wendy's commercial?
It was a Wendy's commercial, yeah. I think it was probably between 85 and 87.
Yes.
You could probably give me an actor, movie, whatever, and ask me about it, and my tism will kick in. I'll probably figure it out. It's weird.
Christopher Walken, DJ the Metalhead Mercenary. Touche, good sir.
Thank you, DJ.
I love Christopher Walken. So another great movie with Christopher Walken is oh my God, Balls of Fury. If you have not watched Balls of Fury, if you like Christopher Walken, you have and you can tolerate ping pong, and you love Def Leppard, you need to watch fucking Balls of Fury. That's all I'm saying.
What's the difference between Def Leppard and a turkey?
I don't know.
A turkey has 2 drumsticks.
I was wondering, I was like, oh, please don't bag on one of my favorite bands. That's pretty fucking funny. That's good. That's
I
it.
love Def Leppard, but I can't pass that one up.
No, that one's good. That is good. Wait, Randall, you have homework this week. You're retired. You need to watch Joe Dirt. Don't watch the second one. It's lame as fuck, but the first one's good.
The second one sucked.
Most sequels do. Bobby B, much appreciated, sir. Thank you for popping in. Always a pleasure. Bobby B is one of those guys like, and don't take this wrong, Bobby B. You're like the best cheerleader. Like you root people on, and you're always in the chats and active and liking stuff and throwing comments. You're the man, sir. Thank you so much. One of these days,
there's Bobby B.
Yeah, one of these days, I want to shake your hand, good sir, for sure.
For sure.
What? Oh yeah, the Deer Hunter is really good. What was?
Oh, Jacob 2A went old as fuck. Deer Hunter.
Deer Hunter.
Yeah, that's why I said the Deer Hunter's good. I didn't think that one. The only thing when I think Christopher Walken, the only thing I can see is I need more cowbell. Like,
Yes.
That's all I see is him and like chubby Will Ferrell and cowbell.
Yeah, that is probably one of the best skits between cowbell and Patrick Swayze and Chris Farley as the Chippendale dancers. I laugh so fucking hard.
No, guys, ACR and I are not going to recreate that.
That's disappointing.
It is disappointing. It is.
Chris Farley.
I will absolutely play Chris Farley. I'm a motivational speaker. I live in a van down by the river. And what you want to know how to get back on track? Yeah, no, I fucking love Chris Farley. He's the best.
Dude, the one night we were on live or something like that, and you were doing that stuff, and I'm like, that's like Beverly Hills Ninja type shit right there.
I don't think
Man
I've
on
ever
Fire.
seen Man
Denzel,
on Fire
great movie.
or Prophecy. I don't think I've
Love
ever seen
Denzel
either of
movies.
those.
Equalizers.
Yeah. No, Man on Fire did have Christopher Walken, and Prophecy. I think that was a very underrated movie. That was a very good one. That's
the movie Denzel was in. Was it called like Runaway or something like that? It was. I think Chris Pine was the other actor. It was the train that got away and like went up into Wilkes-Barre, Scranton.
Maybe.
Oh, he is so close. It's
not Runaway.
No, someone in the chat come up with it. It's
I can't look. My phone's shattered. Help me, chat.
I know. I'm waiting for someone in the chat. It's about the train that they couldn't shut it off. Essentially, right? It was
the red train. It was 777. One of the engineers that worked in the yard was just supposed to be moving it because it was a long train. It was not supposed to be on the tracks. And he got out to flip the switch instead of just shutting the train off. And he got out, tripped, couldn't get back in, and it went into full speed and just took off.
Man, we're getting all the other Denzel movies. That's not it. It's more of a. I think it wasn't it based on a true story.
It is a true story.
Yeah.
It happened up in. It went toward Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah. I mean, Training Day is awesome. Training Day had.
Book of Eli is literally in my top 3 favorite movies.
Yeah. Training Day with who was the opposite of Denzel? Ethan Hawke. Man, he is so underrated. I fucking love Ethan Hawke.
I love Ethan Hawke. The first time I really sat down and appreciated him was in The Magnificent Seven.
Yes. Yeah.
He did the moment he had me when he was talking, I can't remember the
Unstoppable.
That was
Mando.
Unstoppable. Thank you.
Yeah. Krista, you're the best.
Krista and DJ.
I can't remember who the Oriental guy that was Ethan Hawke's buddy in that movie, but the part where he gets real scared and he's
Nate,
like,
was it?
I can't. It wasn't Nation, yo brother.
It wasn't Nation, yo brother. Consindo Brock hands.
The guy that was with Ethan Hawke, that Asian guy, he's been in so many movies, but he's also been on one of those chef shows, Top Chef,
really?
or no, not Top Chef. He's
Celebrity Chef?
Iron Chef.
Iron Chef. Yes, that was it.
Dacascos.
Yes.
Did he
Mark
do?
Dacascos did the movie Only the Strong.
Did he do good? In Iron Chef?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, he was the host.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the host. Like he was one of the
Oh,
tasters. Like he was one of those things where they give you like you have a bunch of weird ass ingredients to make some stuff, and you gotta present it to. It's a good show. If you like to cook, it's a good show.
Yeah, next Gemini. My number one favorite movie is a tie between Platoon and Sniper. I'll give you Sniper, brother, but Lion King kicks the shit out of Platoon.
It's the same movie.
Heresy.
Big bearded warrior. Good evening, sir.
Brother. Oh,
Bad Dream watched Starship Troopers. It's funny. I was just talking to my boys about Starship Troopers and about how they had all the kind of like the World War II-esque promos throughout the movie. It was kind of a little
and then the
flashback.
Avengers, Captain America with all, or Captain America,
Starship?
yeah, with the do your part, buy war bonds.
Yes.
And he cannot push the button if his hand is disabled.
That's right. Yeah.
I love Glenn.
What is that? What is that actor's name? He's in fucking everything.
Clancy Brown. He's the
Clancy Brown. Yeah. Oh, he's
He's
awesome.
Mr. Krabs, bro.
He's what?
He's Mr. Krabs.
on SpongeBob.
Are you serious?
Yes. He's Eugene
Legit.
Krabs.
I had no idea.
And what in the video game Detroit Become Human, you play as like an AI detective. Your in life like real person partner is Clancy Brown. He's a detective in the game.
Okay. He's I mean he's a great actor, but it appears he does a shit ton of voice acting. There's
He the Kurgan in the Highlander movies.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Clancy Brown too.
Yeah. Better to burn out than to fade away.
he's
Yeah,
a big dude too.
I felt like Jean Girard and Ricky Bobby, and he was like, "Hey Ricky, I watched the Highlander. It was shit."
That was a pretty legit impression right there, Alan.
Good night, DC Fishy.
All right, Da Pimp. Good
Dante.
evening, sir. Thank you for
brother.
popping in, man. Be sure.
DJ has watched more of Dexter than I have because I didn't get far enough to see Clancy Brown play a villain, but that's sweet.
There can be only one.
The Ghost in the Darkness is that is like top 3.
Oh,
But like
that is
the first
amazing.
Highlander movie.
It was shit.
It was not shit. It has Sean Connery.
Okay.
Like,
No.
my name is Juan Sanchez Palomos Ramirez.
I don't
like-
think that you should beat a woman, but sometimes you just gotta give them a little smack.
Like,
that was wow.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Dishes.
This is who?
This is Sean Connery.
That's pretty good.
I'll take Moo for 1,000, or I'll take Balls or something for 1,000. That like Jeopardy thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Playing Sean Connery.
Yeah.
What is Moo?
There was Asperger's.
What I made your mother say last night.
Or there'd be like Asperger's up on screen. I will take Asperger's for 300, Alex.
Oh my god. The chat is
Yeah,
loving that.
Thanks for tagging in, brother. Appreciate it, man.
What, is he leaving?
Gen X
Yeah,
is
DC, it's past DC Fishing's bedtime. It's
Fucking
okay.
nerd.
Pimping ain't easy. That's all I'm saying.
Pimpin'
Pimping
ain't
ain't
easy.
easy.
He works hard. He keeps his
That's right.
pimp hand strong.
Yeah, kid, P-Pan strong. That's all I'm saying. You heard me.
Hey, BBWB, right?
Yo,
Sean
Dante-
Connery was
Dante
the worst
needs to
Spanish
know
dude
I
ever.
have tons of powder for that pimp hand. Tons of powder for that pimp hand. Just saying.
Big bearded warrior.
Which
Sean
one's
Connery
our
was the worst Spanish dude ever.
He totally was the Scottish
was-
Spanish dude.
Which
That's
one's-
why it was so awesome.
Which one's Archangel?
J bro.
Oh, J-Bro. No, he said Snyder County, Pennsylvania, Verizon's messing up badly. It's not just Snyder County. R800 systems for the fire department and the police department run off Verizon towers, and half the time they don't work for shit. So
Is
if your
Gen
house
X
is burning
leaving?
down and we don't show up in 15 minutes, blame Verizon.
Later, Gen X. Thanks for popping in, sir. I know you're still working, man.
Sean Connery impersonation was awesome. Well, hello.
Bad Dream talking about Kingdom of Heaven. That was a pretty good one.
Kingdom of Heaven, man.
What?
We all
What?
need the mask.
What?
Yeah.
Orlando Bloom.
Never watched it.
It's good. It's about the Crusades.
I've
They're
seen
like
Orlando
during the
Bloom
Crusades. We're gonna watch it, homie.
and Lord of the Rings.
We're watching it, homie.
and
Lord of the
I
Stupids.
got it. I love the Lord of the Rings.
I love the Lord of the Rings.
You enjoy your
Frodo.
precious. Oh,
Shit.
I'm trying to catch up on the chat here.
Excuse me.
All
I will
is
say
AT&T sucks and goodbye Gen X.
that
And Verizon sucks. They all suck. It's
that
just
St. Arnold's citrus fusion was amazing.
You need some more of that one? If I send another care package?
I would never turn them down.
Okay.
However, I will say they are so light. They're very crisp. It's like you're not getting any like
No.
punchiness. You know how the shandies have that punchiness to it?
thank you, DJ.
Yeah, they don't have that. And I like that. I like that.
Wait. BBW is like the mask from Highlander is what I need in my life.
Oh, the one that Kurgan has?
Yeah,
It's like almost like a
is-
Casey Jones hockey. No, it's the Skull one.
Problem is,
There was
If-
two different ones.
you hear me out. Kurgan was very white, and BBW is very Korean.
It wouldn't work. He pays attention.
Yeah.
He knows,
So
he knows Jackson's my favorite Korean.
your favorite Korean?
Back to like one of our first like he came
Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute.
You're black?
You're black.
Oh my god, I thought you were Korean.
I think I was watching that one. He's like, you guys know I'm black. And I was I'm like watching it on my phone. I'm like, no shit.
I probably do that once a week with my family. Like we'll be doing something and some like Jackson will say something about my wife being black, and I'll just drop whatever I'm doing. It's like, you're black? Like and everyone's like, you're an idiot. I was like, no, it never fucking gets old. It's so good every time. Wait a minute.
Oh shit! But no, like what were we saying about the Highlander? There was two masks. There was a metal mask that kind of looked like Casey Jones from the Ninja Turtles. That was on the original Japanese release, and then when they brought it to America, they changed it out and made like a skull one. So, which mask are you talking about?
Rush Hour was better.
Because I know your army and you traveled all around. You might have been over in Japan and saw that one. And while I'm waiting for that, I got a little special treat along with that delicious shandy.
Nose beers?
Oh,
I got a
yes.
nose beer. Woo! Devil's River.
That is not a nose beer.
Rye whiskey out of Texas.
Texas?
And, it's a 90 horsepower.
Yeah, it's 40 proof. Or sorry, yeah, no, it's 90 proof, so 40 ABV. 45 ABV, yeah.
Yep.
Caddyshack is a classic, but
Guys,
Chevy Chase is a dick.
we have an extra special guest here this evening, and I'm going to bring her into the chat here in a second. Oh! Well, hello. Hello, my 20 bean burrito. Kitty.
Oh, there we go.
I have peaches. I got peach. One of my videos I talked about if I say her name, she'll arrive. Well, this is the one. If I say her name, she'll show up when I'm down here.
Yeah.
This is my wife's little chunkums. She's a thick girl, but we love her. She is a sweet little girl. This cat will play fetch with you.
Really?
Yes, she plays fetch like Magnus does.
That's
Him
awesome.
And her will chase after the ball together at the same time, and whoever gets to it first gets to it first. This little Cheeto 20 bean burrito is our buddy, and we love her dearly. She is our thickums.
Well, she's not the Thickums.
She's not the OG Thickums, but she is Thickums' daughter.
Oh yeah, she.
So get back to me when Magnus climbs on your shoulders. That's all I'm saying.
I have posted those pictures.
We need to make
He
that.
wants uppies, and I pick him up, and he climbs up on my shoulders, and I hold him up like a little kid. When I get home
That's
from
awesome.
work, he wants up. He jumps up, grabs my waist, gives me kisses, and as soon as he throws a paw up here, I know the other one's coming up, and he's going to start jumping. I
Yeah,
got to grab him underneath the front legs, and pick him up, and then hold him under his ass, and like hold him, and he gives me licks all over my bald ass head, and yeah, I'll post pictures.
Like
Yeah.
Magnus loves me, and he tries to do uppies with me, and we gotta kind of tell him no.
Ooh.
that's good, isn't it?
Got some snap, brother.
Fun fact: Devil's River is actually one of the staples on a lot of the cruises. That's one of the whiskeys they use now on some of the cruise ships for those that go. So you can try it there. Very, very affordable. I actually like Devil's River. Maybe not as good as 1835. I need to send you a bottle of 1835, and I also need to send you a TX. TX whiskey is probably my favorite.
Yeah, I got some Forbes Trail. What's the one down by you?
Which one? Oh,
Rocco.
Trailhead Brewery.
Trailhead, Helltown, and Stonebridge to send down to you. Plus, there's also
the Rusty Musket. They Moonshine Distillery.
Planfay, Tall Pines.
Tall Pines.
Tall Pines is like between Grit and Grace and I.
What's the wine distillery at the golf course?
Green Dance. Glades Pike.
Yep.
So yeah, we got like. I'm gonna have to pay freight charges, not shipping charges.
And we have a sit-down buffet Pizza Hut. Beat that shit.
Wait, what? I haven't seen
We
that.
have a Pizza Hut buffet here.
Yeah.
Really, I haven't seen one of those in
We have.
They're
in
everywhere.
decades.
Like we have one where we live, and then I was working an hour and a half from home today,
Like over
up in
around
like Hollidaysburg, and there was one in there too.
I think the only pizza buffet that I can think of around here is CC's. Do y'all have CC's out your way?
No.
So CC's is meh. CC's has a great apple dessert pizza. The rest of their pizza is okay.
Where I used to live out there by Krista, we had Eats a Pizza, which is literally the copy and paste of CC's.
Okay. Oh, it's the ITZ.
Yeah, Eatza, like eat the pizza.
Yeah. Okay.
Going
Okay.
to Eat the pizza. I am going to eat the pizza.
Okay. I just saw what Andrew said. He didn't say it on screen, but Spaceballs is a great movie. Spaceballs is probably the best movie of all time.
DJ the Mud had worse merchandise saying CC's is worse than Little. So here's the thing.
Yes, it is.
So here's the thing with CC's and Little Caesars. It is truly location specific because I've had a Little Caesars where I was like, holy shit, this is pretty good. I've also had Little Caesars where I thought I was gonna fucking die. I literally thought, yeah. What?
It's like eating a Hot Pocket.
It's like eating.
You're gonna die.
But so like beer, life is too short. Eat good pizza, and like I've also said, as long as you like pizza, pizza is a lot like sex. It's all pretty good. It's just some's more memorable than others.
That's fair.
Like Andrew said, life's too short. Fill your vest with Tannerite.
So, DJ the Metalhead Mercenary just talked about Casey's General Store. So, first of all, DJ, if you ever come and visit me and you don't bring me a taco pizza from Casey's, we are no longer friends. You don't get to come in my house. I send Stella outside to handle business. Casey's pizza is probably some of the best pizza I've ever had in my life. Come fight me. That's all I'm saying. It's that fucking good. It's that good.
White boy.
I miss Frank's.
I do miss Frank's.
Frank's?
Pizza. We had a Frank's Pizza uptown here. Little mom and pop shop. Amazing. Huge freaking slices. Like go in there, get 2 slices and a Coke for like $3.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay.
It's
I
awesome.
tell you, the best pizza.
You gotta fold them damn slices, and you're two-handing them slices.
It's like New York style, yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah.
They closed, even though they were busy off the fucking chain.
Well, when you sell 2 pieces of pizza and a drink for $3, it's not a great business model if you're in the red every month. I mean, it was sweet while it lasted.
They were going for volume, and they could handle it.
Well,
Yeah.
they went for volume.
There have been like pizza's one of the shit. I'm a fat guy. We could do a whole damn episode on pizza, like between different.
Right?
Like there are some. And I've talked about it before. Costco pizza, price for quality. I don't know if you can for $10. That's a fucking amazing pizza. Like the whole family loves it. It's that good. It's so good. Casey's is another one. What about Godfather's? Anyone have a Godfather's around them?
We had a Godfather's up in Richland up here.
TMT.
Yes, we have a Richland too.
That is not the Godfather's I'm thinking of.
Godfather's we had was freaking amazing. But TMT, what's up, brother?
Well,
Good evening, TMT.
Pizza up on Scalp, roughly about where as you're going up Scalp, get off the exit, come down, Market Basket, make a left, head toward Dolly's.
Oh, okay, so it's
On the
down
right-hand
there below
side.
like Petco and Walmart and all that stuff.
No, exit before Scalp Avenue.
Yeah, it's
Not
not
Gallery
below.
Drive.
Yeah, talk and change. Like so, Godfather's has really like the in Houston. In Houston, there's two Godfather's pizzas in Houston. Fucking two. Now one of them
was like the CEO of that.
What's
shit,
that?
Wasn't he?
Who?
Herm Cain was like the CEO
Yeah.
of that shit. wasn't he?
Yeah. So we had two, or we have two. One of them's on the west side of town. The other is literally like 20 minutes from me. And they have a pretty legit taco pizza. It's good. Their pepperoni pizza is pretty good for a chain, but I enjoy. We have another one out here called Brooklyn Pizza. That's another family favorite. It's kind of pricey, though. They're pretty proud of their shit.
Glades Pike Tavern, I know when I worked there, I don't know if they still do or not
They still got
anymore.
legit pizza.
They
True.
had a pierogi pizza, and it was amazing because they'd use pizza dough, but then it was mashed potatoes as the sauce, and then they'd put cheese and onion and bacon over top of it and cook it like that, and it was delicious.
Emily had that not too long ago, and she loves
Oh,
it.
I love it.
Yeah,
So-
where he used to work, Glades Pike Tavern, that's like where we would go for dinner, wife and I. And our daughter, if she went down with us, that's what she got every single time. They have legit pizza down there,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like bar food pizza, and
Yeah.
it's really good. They're Stromboli's. They're Stromboli's. You joke around, we joke, and call them the toilet seat.
They're that big.
Around like
They're
a toilet
huge.
seat. They're freaking
Yeah.
huge. Like they're that long. I know you guys can tell on your screens how long that is. That's probably about 26 inches.
About half a John E. depth.
Yeah, about as wide as Girth Brooks.
So I think it's
He used to
good.
make them. He used to literally make them. So
Really.
Oh yeah, I used to make them, and I just made them as big as I possibly could because I hated my boss.
fair enough. Fair enough.
That happens.
She was a dick.
We
It's not-
lost our not our Godfathers. Godfathers went away years ago.
Not the one
But-
in West Virginia.
Not the one in West Virginia, but our
Straight
Godfathers
up.
in Richland went away. But our Little Caesars, we got one in about 4 years ago. Was it?
That's rough.
It was about Little Caesars came in about 4 years ago.
Yeah, and then
they were
just
here for
left.
like 2 years and then they left.
Yeah.
But they were
Really?
actually they were one of the really good Little Caesars.
They were really good.
They were
I would
so
make
good.
it like if I was hungry and I was like pizza and I was close, I made it a point to stop there instead of like the 7 other ones I couldn't stop at because they
Thank you,
actually
Grit
had
and
good
Grace.
pizza. And guess what? That shit's hot and ready.
Grace, you're the best.
My favorite movie is Boondock Saints.
And shepherds we shall be for thee, my lord, for thee.
I heard they're going to do a Boondock Saints 3. Have y'all heard that?
Yes.
The
We were just talking about
Boondock
that.
Saints
Yeah.
3's been coming out for 10 years. They're GTA 6ing us. I don't care anymore.
Right.
Troy Duffy, shit or get off the pot, bro.
Kind of like the Incredibles. It took them fucking forever to make an Incredibles 2.
Okay, but I still went to the theaters to see that. 8-year-old Ian saw it. 30-year-old man.
It was such a good movie. I think that was one that took a long time. Another one that recently came out that took a long time, I thought, was oh shit. It just came out. The Accountant 2. There was quite a span between the first one and the second one. And I think the first one was better. The second one was good, but the first one was better.
But the first one was better.
The Accountant was Ben Affleck, correct?
Yes, Ben Affleck and John Bernthal.
And I liked, my wife can't stand John Bernthal. Something about him pisses her off. I was like, what, did he used to be in the military?
I don't.
Not to my knowledge. Adam Driver was.
Adam Driver was a Marine, yeah.
He was
Yeah.
but
That's
John
why I
Bernthal
like
was
when
not.
Ricky Gervais is making all the like pedophile jokes at the Oscars, and Adam Driver's just sitting there like,
I was in the Marines.
I
Bad Dreams talking about Pascal's Pizza. Is that a chain? Bad Dream?
Not have that here.
I've never so like because like
Spanish actor.
there are so many little joints that are probably like amazing. I guarantee everybody in this chat has a place that's not Domino's or Pizza Hut. It's like fucking Bob's Pizza or something. Yes, yeah.
Mama Joe's.
Literally right down over the hill from my house.
Yeah, they've won like best pizza in the county for like 7 years in a row.
One of those you're not sure if you're supposed to eat it or rub it on your genitals.
Right.
Like that good? Yeah.
Right.
If I end up with pepperoni nipples, it's because I'm rubbing the pizza.
Oh, if I end up with pepperoni nipples, it's because I hate myself.
Yep, Grace. Mom and pop pizza places are the best.
Thank you
Those
for the podcast, Grace.
those are the.
Actually, when I came over tonight, I brought Metal and the wife pizza rolls, homemade pizza rolls.
What?
He's Italian. He comes from an Italian family. They make like all the homemade fresh.
Yeah,
everything.
my family's from Genoa.
Homemade pizza rolls?
Yeah.
And I'm fucking 2,000 miles away. That's some bullshit. That's
Hello, darkness, my old.
That's right.
No yellow sunglasses, no.
No yellow sunglasses.
Right. Yeah. I'm over here.
He's in the mail too.
Yeah. I'm over here.
He's getting
Back of the bus and shit. Like
he's getting a My Communism Hates Autism sticker.
Or my autism hates communism.
Yeah, My Autism Hates Communism. I said that backwards. And I forgot I wore one of these. I gotta send Andrew one.
Oh!
I was almost naked. Oh.
Can't have that on YouTube. Ta-da! If you hear any noise, it's just me and the boys bopping. He will tell you the context of it and the story.
I need to hear this.
Has to deal with Pittsburgh Pirates baseball team because he's a huge baseball fan.
Yeah, I'm autistic in a lot of things, weapons and sports being the two primary ones. But when it comes to Pittsburgh sports, I know more than like the guys that lived through it do, because I go back and watch film and research it and everything. Well, Dave Parker was one of my favorite players. And he was the first actual Pirates jersey I bought. And his nickname was the Cobra. I have his bobblehead. He just went into the Hall of Fame. Right after he went into the Hall of Fame, he died. And one of the most famous pictures of him is him wearing a black shirt. And it says, if you hear any noise, it's just me and the boys bopping. Because back in the 70s, the Pirates were just slamming homers out of the park.
They were always saying that they were bopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was old-timey slang.
So I bought the shirt, and then I'm like, I'm just buying one for all the boys. So you will be getting one in the mail. I just need to know a size and color, and we can arrange that later.
So we could either go with like a medium, and I can look like a Hooters girl, or
If I get you a medium, I'm sending olive oil with it.
that's no, I got plenty of olive oil. Trust me.
Were you at this
Authentic Italian olive oil.
I'll tell you right, I will not be cooking with it. I will not be cooking with it.
It is totally squeezed from fresh Italians, let me tell you.
Hey, I didn't know that this was a kind of slur for Italians, but I was called an olive juicer, so that's cool.
Olive juice.
Olive juicer, that's a new one to me.
Spaghetti strainer, that one was new too.
So Archangel's talking about the old drive-ins where kind of like the car hop stuff. Those were awesome. Growing up in Iowa, just north of me in this town, this Des Moines, they had a place called Bebop's that was pretty popular when I was like graduating. Like, I don't know if they had it when I was in high school. Like, I think I might have been in the military at that time. And it was like an old school, like greasy burger joint. Man, like it was pretty damn good. So those places are, if you can find one of those, like we have Sonic, like Sonic's like, it's okay.
We don't have a drive-in here, but we have what's called Summit Diner, which is like
Okay.
an old like rail car looking 50s.
Oh yeah, okay.
With like the bar with the stools and all that
Yep.
stuff, all the old timey stuff up. That's like original, like back in the day kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They don't take cards, only cash, and it's literally the place every freaking time there's an election, the Republicans come to
Right.
shake people and kiss babies.
Yeah, there's just so many people, and it's not because it's like, okay, it's cool, it's a 1950s diner, but it's in between a sleazy motel and a broke down laundromat, an empty parking lot, and it looks like shit from the outside, but the place is
you go inside and it's like always packed. There's always a line out the door and around the building, and yeah, trying to be hoochie daddy. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
For real.
Who be hoochie daddy?
There aren't nearly enough diner places like where you get like good food like that. Like there's like all the chains and stuff. Now I typically, like, if I go out, sadly most of the time, like I'm going to a place where I take clients where I can get the company to pay, and I go to the fucking expensive places where I'm not going to be able to afford it on my own.
Right. I used to do the same shit when I was in that position too.
So, but finding those good places, like again, like when we were early in our marriage, like you couldn't afford to go out, right? And hell, I can't fucking afford to go out now. But you find the foods that you like, and then you find ways to make them better at home. Like that's the mission right there. Like, hey, like, because you're absolutely going to save money, right? Because the three of us go to a steakhouse that's a pretty decent steakhouse is going to be like $200 or $300 between steak and appetizers and food and drinks and everything else. Dude, for $100, I can serve the three of us, and the beer will never stop flowing, and we'll probably have shrimp and everything. Like, it'll be fucking amazing,
Right.
Yeah. Like, I took my wife, my youngest, our oldest daughter, her husband, and our granddaughter to Texas Roadhouse. It was like $282.
Brother,
for Texas. How many people?
Me, the wife, my youngest, my oldest daughter, and her husband with the baby, and it was like $282.
Yeah.
You can just do what I do and eat cereal.
We went to a place down where they live, closer to Pittsburgh. Great place, great food. Had Sam Adams Summer Ale on tap. I was happy about that. Love my Sam Adams catalog. But yeah, like our meal it was just me, my wife, our oldest daughter, and my son-in-law, and it was still like $150.
Yeah.
I'm like, Judas Priest.
I need to figure. Well, I don't need to figure out. I just need to see if I can get in contact with the big bearded man in some way, shape, or form.
I can make that happen
because I would love to help him in his work.
Wait, who?
Jack, recruit for Sons Society of Goons.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. He's still in the chat. He's in here now.
Yeah.
I
can make that work.
Yeah.
He's a wood chipper fan.
I do not people that touch it. Speaking of wood chipper.
I told you guys that Tism's strong.
You had to say it. Speaking of wood chipper, what's this bullshit of, oh, we can't release the Epstein files because Netanyahu's my dad? No, we can't release the Epstein files because 2/3 of the most powerful people that run the United States are on the list. And if those people are arrested and convicted and put in jail, society would collapse, or at least partially collapse. Who gives a shit? If it's a society that's built off the nation of guys screwing little kids, then society deserves to collapse. And the only ones who can't handle that are weak people who cannot fend for themselves.
Yes. So
Donald J. Trump is pissing me off, brother.
But no, but here's the thing. Like, you know what would impress me? I was actually talking with the family about this because everyone kind of has, thoughts on this. I was like, we just need one. We need one person with, well, at least a little bit of balls to say, you know what? I fucked up. I did horrible shit. I went over to this island. I was fucking little girls and I was a fucking dirtbag. And guess what? There's a list and here's who's on it. And you know what? Like, you take your fucking licks. You know what I'm saying? I would, but no, you know why? Because everyone's a fucking bitch. Everyone's a fucking bitch. And it's the elitists and everyone else. It's the elitists and everyone else. And it's fucking horseshit. It's fucking horseshit because Mando's right. That they're between politicians in our country and multiple other countries and other elitists or actors or fucking famous people, whatever. I think they're just fucking humans. And the fact that we put these people on fucking pedestals pisses me off. It's fucking lame.
They're more retarded than he is.
I know.
You know what really upsets me though is a career politician has the resources to, if they say the smallest thing online that people don't agree with, it's scrubbed. It's gone. Like, you've never seen oh, we don't like this politician. Let's pull a tweet up from when he was 15. You never see anything that far back. It's always like a week or two ago. I guarantee that if I ran for office, they would pull up my Twitter from 10 years ago and see some obscene shit and go, we can't vote this guy in. But, oh, it's okay.
Dude, they would see
the
your
guy
Call
that's
of Duty
banging
chats
little
from
Timmy. He's allowed in office.
They would see your Call of Duty chats from back in like 2013 and be like, nah, no.
And that's just it. Like, it's one of those, like, I don't know. People are fucking dumb. Like this is how you catch people in lies, whether it be just generalized lies or stolen valor or some shit like whatever. But if I say something like y'all said in 2013, what doesn't matter what I say, and then in fucking 2025, I say something completely opposite, dude, someone has a fucking record of that. Like,
it's like I'm not allowed to change and grow as a person and formulate different thoughts and opinions
and evolve.
So though I think sometimes that happens, I also believe that in certain crowds, people revert back to whatever the fucking dirtbag shit they were doing. That's part of it. Like, so, but again, no one with this list, is willing to step up and say, I was a fucking piece of shit. I was a fucking piece of shit. And
I'm going to quote T-Bird from the movie The Crow and agree with Jackson, Big Bearded Warrior. Let it burn. Fire it up. Fire it up. Fire it up. Just saying.
I just want to know when we're going to start tarring and feathering these motherfuckers because, like, we used to be a proper country.
And like, that's the thing that on the podcast, y'all hear me going off because I can go off there unlike I can here. I'm trying to think of how I can structure this for
I'm
safety
not allowed
reasons.
to say the words I want to say.
Oh, no, at this point, dude, like, fuck it. We've said so much horrible shit right now. So,
but
it's fine. Leeroy Jenkins.
I just want the list. Someone just send it to me.
We want the list, and we want to
care.
be able to enact on the list because we, as the people of the United States, are granted the right, the absolute right, not just to hunt pedophiles, but to also go after these asshats and remove them by whatever means we find necessary.
Did BBW just said, oh, if they get a hold of the COD chats, I'm screwed. Me and him both, because I guarantee at one time I was probably playing against him and heard a ceiling bird and said some shit.
Well, the other thing Warrior said was, at one point in time, the government was afraid of the people. And that's exactly how it should be. Like,
we used to tar and feather politicians. Then they got smart and they hired armed security.
But aside from all that, like there's some like everybody has some type of fucking immunity, right? Like, and it's the people are going into politics to be a career politician. They don't give a fuck about it. They're worried about themselves. And the problem is you can go in, there's no term limits. Problem number one. You make your own fucking pay raises. Problem number two. You fucking do 4 years and you get a retirement. Meanwhile, myself, Metal, Warrior, fucking anybody else that served get Mando fucking shitty VA benefits. But you know what? Hey, yeah, like let's let you fucking make all this money on top of all the fucking handouts and fucking subsidies and everything else you're getting to fucking get backdoored and screw all of us.
He said number 4, brother, conglomerate bills, which I am getting into that in episode 62.
I'm just saying.
So once I record it and get it uploaded, I will post the link here. Please listen to that. Please.
I mean, real simple. If you want a visual, let's say me and Andrew are on the same side, and I say, hey, Metal,
What's up?
this is a bill to build a new highway in Pennsylvania. Metal takes it. I say, Andrew, you like that? And Andrew goes, yeah, I like that. And Metal goes, yeah, I like that.
I like it.
But I want to add this to the bill. Oh, no, me and Andrew are already okay with what was on it. Why did you have to add stuff to it?
No, because if you don't give me what I want, then I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, and then Metal goes behind my back and gives Andrew a, what do we like to call it?
A tuggy?
No. They
$1 million, whatever. Yeah.
Lobby, because lobbying is not a bribe. A bribe is illegal. Lobbying is just a bribe with an L. So he goes to Andrew, they lobby, and then all of a sudden they're both voting for the same conglomerate bill. And
Right.
they have now outvoted the people that actually have some sense of morality in politics.
And they have put up the Pelosi bill that keeps Congress and senators and government from inside, from investing and everything else and doing insider trading. Now, what's funny is they're all screaming and crying.
Yeah.
So they didn't get into government to do their job. They got into the government to do lobbying.
Yes.
I'm just
To make money.
Grab them fuckers like that and take them out in the street.
I'm just saying, if I'm on a salary of $100,000 a year and I'm only in office for 4 years and I come out of office with 8.5 million, someone fucked up somewhere with their accounting numbers, or I've been in the cookie jar.
But see, that's not it. They're making over $474,000 a year, and that was probably over a decade ago.
That's
So
on the
Lord,
books.
right?
That's on the books.
What and it's probably more than that.
A multi-millionaire, and he didn't have $1 million to his name when he went into office. He was president for what, 8 years? What's the salary of the president? 400,000. I don't think it adds up to a couple $1 million for Black Netanyahu, but whatever.
But like you have that dude coming up in where is it, Minnesota, or is it Michigan?
Oh, that wiener.
The dude that looks like the guy from Captain Phillips. I'm the captain now. That dude.
Yeah.
From Somalia.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Captain.
Yeah, his twin. He's like, he's like the top DNC guy now. But then you also look at New York City for mayor, and you also have. What's his name? The Zoran Mamdani?
Brother, I don't know their names. I just
He
see their
is
faces
being
when I go to bed.
The same as Obama was in Chicago many moons ago. Watch your history. Look at your history.
It's there has to be a change, and it's one of those like I'm a pretty cool dude, and I don't I think violence should always be the last option, but
violence is always the answer.
Well, but no, I'm saying,
and a lot of times it ends up coming to that because people won't reason.
Right. Look at the CEO for United Health. That was somebody that was wronged so fucking hard that they said, I don't give a fuck. And like if you and I again, condolences to that guy's family or whatever, but that's somebody that said, I'm tired of being fucked. And if there's a little more fear of like, hey, you know what, someone may fuck me up for doing all the fuckery I'm doing to folks.
Right.
There's accountability. It all comes back to accountability.
Accountability, because if I'm the CEO of a pharmaceutical company, hey, Metal, I'll give you some of this bribe with an L if you agree to make every shady thing I'm doing legal in your next conglomerate bill.
But we had the Pelosi Act, Pat. Like, they're up and voting it and fighting over that, and like, yeah, flaccid sword fighting. But what everybody missed was the Genius Act.
I can hear my blood pressure rising.
I can actually hear it too.
I gotta piss.
So in the Genius Act, I don't know if you guys have looked into that at all or not. While he's off doing Mando things, playing with it more than he should.
Yeah, flicks it more than twice. You're playing with it, bro.
Oh, he's in there straight stroking.
Dude, I flick it like 17 fucking times. Like, people are like, what is he doing? I was like, I got to get the poison out.
Fluffy flailing inflatable arm too, man. But the Genius Act, I don't know if anybody like paid attention to that when it came to the 666 bill, as I call it, or the 1666 bill. But the Genius Act is something that they've proposed for stablecoin, to have the government create a stablecoin, a digital currency centrally ran through the government, central bank digital currency, Agenda 2030, that they control. Goodbye your U.S. Federal Reserve note that I've talked about previously on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 7, then I redid it again because Spotify didn't like it because I told the truth. So they're doing away with the Federal Reserve note only to create and institute something that you have to buy, sell, and trade with that only they can control, and it's all only digital. Federal Reserve note, they couldn't get taxes on cash sales. Like private, okay, hey man, I know your Rossi 22 mag. I love that rifle. I'd love to buy it from you for $500. Sold.
Yep.
Cool. Exchange 5 bills and boom. It's done, right?
It's you're gonna now.
They don't like that because they don't get to track that and they don't get to tax that.
Yep.
Fun fact about the IRS: if you look into their shit, it actually says that you are supposed to report money that you received for selling drugs. I am not shitting you.
That's fucking retarded. But
yes, it is.
Like, yes, let me incriminate myself.
Or just, so something that I deal with, I don't mean to cut you off, Metal, but like bonuses, right? So look at company bonuses, right? So I go out of my way and I do better. And try to make more for my family. And they tax that 40 fucking %. Guess how much effort they put in? Fuck all nothing. Nothing.
Your paycheck every week. They never clocked in
No.
and showed up to do any of the work with you alongside you. Why are they getting it? When I worked all that extra overtime, you guys remember when I was doing that storm shit, I got a bonus. Like my boss's boss's boss, like up the chain, like put in a bonus for us. It was only like $250. I ended up with like $100 of that after it was all said and done.
Right.
They never showed up to do any of that OT with us. They didn't work those 15-hour days. They didn't do any of that shit. But like with this Genius stuff, they're controlling that stable coin. Not XRP, not Bitcoin, not meme coin, not Dogecoin, not any of that. It's the US stablecoin, not backed on the US like gold standard, gold reserve. The Federal Reserve, they found the loopholes and they are like, well, we can make a better system. So that's why they're going after Jerome Powell so hard, is because they have something better to replace it. And the old guard doesn't want to stand aside to allow the new guard to take control. That's all that is. I can say that much on YouTube. I'll say the rest on Spotify. Just saying.
I know.
Later, Grace, Grit and Grace.
Grace,
Thank you
we
for
love you.
popping in.
Later, sister.
If you haven't checked out Grit and Grace's channel, go check out Grit and Grace, and go hang out with Merrill. He's a pimp.
Go check Merle's channel.
He's awesome.
Merle's a dude.
Merle's
Yeah,
a dude.
there's a reason that people are leaving the U.S. dollar.
Huh?
The U.S. dollar isn't worth anything because where's the gold at?
They
Where's the gold?
They audited. They were supposed to audit Fort Knox.
Where's my audit? Where's my list?
There it is. Where's the audit for Fort Knox?
It's right next to the Epstein list, brother. You're fine.
Oh, I know.
We were told in the beginning of the term
They're both on Cash Patel's desk, and it's pissing me off.
we're gonna get $5,000 Doge checks. It's gonna be a great thing for a lot of Americans.
It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge. A lot of
Big
people
league.
are gonna love
Big
getting
league.
that money. It's good money. It's
Big
gonna
league
back
money.
to the people. Yeah, that's gotten down to like, man, we might throw them like a pity fitty.
A pity. You heard me. A pity.
I'm so glad we've had the same president since the Bush administration.
Right? We've had the same president since the Bush administration, and he's actually accurate. His autism is accurate on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope
There's so much wrong. Like, it's one of those. It's I don't want someone to think, and I think Twin Arrows, old Justin with Twin Arrow Survival kind of said it best. We really need a
9/12.
September 12th. Like, no one wants any of that same shit that happened on the 11th, but it's one of those where the country comes together, and it doesn't matter if you're black, if you're white, if you're male, if you're female, if you're gay, if you're straight, or whatever. It's hey, you know what? We're done, and there's some unity, and we can come together and say, hey, we're kind of tired of the fuckery. We're kind of tired of the fuckery. Pat Riot, good evening, sir.
Welcome, Pat. Gettysburg.
Patrick.
But it's one of those, like, there's got to be.
Or he lives in Gettysburg.
He lives around Gettysburg. He's another PA boy.
Okay, so he wasn't at the Battle of Gettysburg.
Robert's right. There hasn't been any gold in Fort Knox in a minute.
No,
There hasn't been any gold in Fort Knox since
There-
the
there-
90s. It's gone, but thank God we have 1.5 billion pounds of fucking cheese under the earth.
You're gonna find more gold over there.
Not wrong either, guys.
You're gonna
There's
wrong.
1.5 billion pounds of cheese under the United States in tunnels because Ronald Reagan didn't know what to do with it. That's where the term government cheese comes from, because they cut it up and divided it amongst the people, and now Kraft Singles or some shit owns all of it.
that's
Snorted. Because he said
You
we got
gotta-
a rabbit hole about 2 years ago, and I went into it for like 3 fucking weeks, and I'm like, you're right.
I can. This is not something I came up with. This is something I saw from the Fat Electrician from the Unsubscribed podcast. So I have to shout him out because, one, I like him, and two, I don't want to get sued. Anyway, because I don't have anything to give him. Like,
right.
I got 50 cents in my pocket. Here you go, Nick. Like, I don't.
The hot fitty.
You got that pity fitty.
I got about 350. But
I gave the dragon the 350.
when Nikola Tesla died, there was the government sent someone. I'm not sure what agency, what it was, FBI, CIA, something like that, but it was a government agency. They were supposed to recover like 20 or 25 boxes of things that like Nikola Tesla had built, partially built, parts, notes, things like that. Only 6 of the boxes ever made it back to the headquarters. The agent that went to Tesla's house to get all the shit was Donald Trump's uncle. and they became rich after that.
It's the Scottish Rite.
There's also a book that's wrote in like I think 1887 or 1889, and it's called The Adventures of Little Baron Trump, and it's about a time traveling kid named Baron Trump that saves the world, and his mentor's name is Don. You can look it up. I'm
not doubting you. Like that's
He's actually right.
yeah, like that's it's sadly it's very cringy. It's very but it's not
crazy,
wrong.
but it's freaking actual factual.
Right.
It's weird.
And why is the gunman that just did the thing in New York? Why was it on the 33rd floor?
Yeah.
Don't.
It's funny he was talking about.
You mean the Las Vegas thing? No?
The one that literally just happened in New York like a day or two ago.
Oh, that dingleberry. The NFL gave me CT. You played high school football, you retard. Like, but I did have an argument with a guy from Sweden. Oddly enough, he just commented. He didn't have a profile picture on Facebook. It was like the cartoon character. I don't want to show who I am because I'm a dumbass kind of guy.
Right? Is it 0 subs? Fucking telling you how to live your life. Whatever, queer.
He was like, "Oh, people were just allowed to walk around like that with rifles." I was like, "I know in Pennsylvania, in most other states, open carry is fine. You don't need anything for that." And he's like, "So you guys just think everyone should have guns?" I'm like, 9mm responds a lot faster than 911, brother. And I was like, "Wait, where are you from?" And he's like, "Sweden." I was like, "Shut the fuck up."
Krista, you're right.
Yep.
You're right, but for reasons we said the other thing.
I have a sign on my front door on the inside, and it's one of the last things that anyone will see if they break into my house. And it's two crossed handguns, and it says we don't call 911. And that's what you get to see when you have Stella eating your ass and catching bullets. Like that's it. That's it. No, like, and
I hope whoever breaks into my house lives, because I want them to live with that.
If anybody has the availability to do so in their home, you want to talk about home defense. You want to go from like, SWAT team or like, Tuscan Raiders or like, I don't know, aliens kicking in your front door and going through and doing the things.
Probing
front door.
Oh, that is not what I was going to say.
Lock it from the inside. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Hoo-wah.
Claymore Roomba.
Forget the Claymore Roomba. It's slow and it's all over the place.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It's like Russian roulette with a freaking pull floaty.
Okay, and I've won. I'm still here.
I know you did. I saw it.
Hey,
But no,
Andrew,
for real.
do you have your phone on you?
So I do. I have. Sadly, I have two phones. The bat phone.
Sadly, do you have access to Google right now?
What am I looking up? Because I'm going to use the bat phone, and I don't need a fucking.
No, it's not Hornpub. It's just look up cruise ship camo plate carrier. I was told I was not allowed to wear it, or violence was going to befall me.
Hold on. Let's see.
I told him I'd shove it up his ass like an acorn. Because he's not wearing that being near me in the woods.
Wait. I'm going to build a sign and put on my property that will say you are standing where your homie was standing. Smile at the flash.
Hold on.
Cruise ship violence, Jackson.
Camo plate carrier.
Yes. Yeah. You're going to see some Miami Vice looking shit.
Mm-hmm. Correct. I'm wearing it. Oh, yeah. And it's going to be filled with tannerite.
I'm going to help you all out. I'll let you all see.
That's not the worst thing I've wore.
It's literally a Hawaiian shirt plate carrier.
It is.
It is.
And I love my Hawaiian shirts. Y'all know that. But for him to wear that out in, during the Book of Boogulations as we're writing it.
I mean, I wore one when we did QRF.
Yes, but
Like they couldn't
That was a
fucking see me
completely-
then?
No, I needed to see you then. Need to make sure you weren't playing freaking hopscotch in the freaking parking lot with some kids or some shit.
Look at me.
So,
Hey, you guys got a juice box?
so here's the thing with that. So it's funny because I've talked about this on my Friday Night Lives. What's funny is like because of fucking white supremacists, they have ruined all my fucking outfits. And so I used to wear slacks and polos.
Wrongo.
Welcome back.
No.
Mandy.
Can't wear that. My wife, when she met me, I used to wear Hawaiian shirts all the time. Can't wear those anymore. That's why I'm about to go to the pink elephant thong full time, but that's why I roll with jeans, a black t-shirt, and a vest, because like either I look like a fisherman or I look like a badass Delta operator from like 91 or a fat one. But hey, that's
Or you look like you're going to feed pigeons.
that's right. It's like
I got breadcrumbs in my vest.
Mary Poppins flashback.
I'm Mary Poppins.
right.
Right? Oh, shit. It's bad.
What's
It's
the
bad.
chicken?
Can't wait for my pattern to get into PCs and chest rigs. I know, DJ. I cannot wait, dude.
Wait, what pattern? I did not
His
see
frac
this.
T. I'll show you after live.
Ooh.
I've sent it to you, but your TISM doesn't allow you to see some of the things I sent you.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. Like he'll send me.
Sometimes I have to
something-
send 2-3 times.
Yeah, it's like 4 days later, and I'll text back like,
Hey, he'll text me back. Hey, have you seen this? And he sends me the link that I sent him.
Yeah.
I've done that. I won't lie.
But we've talked on the phone like 25 times in those last couple days.
Yeah, it's
So I just got the signal from the fam, the code word, and so we're creeping up on about 2 hours.
Yeah, about 1:44 up here.
Yeah. So probably need to come to a close. Hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna call.
Oh
that.
wait, hold on.
that's called the shoot me first fest.
Hold on. Maybe I didn't get the code word.
He doesn't have a rig on. Bang.
You can catch bullets. Bang.
Gummy bears, 5-pound gummy bears. And they have to be the red ones. They can't be any color. That red 40 stops bullets. I'm telling you.
So we've got interesting red sky right now.
Red skies.
I thought red sky at night. Yeah. I was like, is that like, I thought I was missing like another code word. I thought I heard something else, but
red skies. Grab the shit. We're going.
right. I was like, this live's about to get shut down because what I'm getting ready to pick up behind me.
Sorry for your channel, Metal. Love you.
Thank God it's yours and not mine. Bye.
Bye.
I got Gen X. Gen X always fucking 2 more hours. This isn't Friday. I've got to go to work tomorrow. Gen X.
It's my first day back at work.
Yeah.
I'm off tomorrow because there's a 96% chance you're in.
There's a 4% chance you go to work, sir.
Nah, he called it for the day. I ain't showing up anyway.
I've got to be responsible tomorrow, which means I think my next shot of whiskey, I'm going to go ahead and soak my left testicle in so that I don't have to drink it, and then I'll give that to Metal.
Can you hand me that, please? Grazie, sir.
Skibbity-bop-da.
Skibbity-bop-bee-dot-da. Grabbing the old puncher's chance. It's
Oh, that's a good one.
desk standby. And Mando will have to go to the other fridge.
No, I got.
I'm just doing a light pour.
This is it. This is
Hey, in your opinion, Metal, that's a pretty damn good whiskey for what it is, isn't it?
Your chance is solid. I will say
Yeah.
it's solid. I keep it here. This is the same bottle. I don't hit it a whole lot. I just sip on it here or there. And it's actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I think it's solid.
It's probably it's around what about I think when I got it, it was about 40, maybe a little less than $40.
I think for me it was like 35.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
comparable to the like all the others in that like 30 to 45 range. Um, some of the ones that I grabbed, they're definitely not in that range, but I'm just calling them apple juice just because I'm not like saying what it is. But sometimes maybe it is apple juice.
Right. The so I live like my whiskeys, I live in that 30 to $45 range. That's typically where I go. That's um I've had some really low end stuff too, and that's been a mistake. But I'll tell you, like, have I told y'all about Blanton's? Have y'all had Blanton's before with the pewter horse on it?
No
So,
thanks.
well, I'll tell you right now, like for like about a decade ago, it was about $60 a bottle, but you couldn't find it. It's more like 130 now, and I tried some, and you know what? I wouldn't buy it. I would not spend that money on it. I can find a better whiskey for like 30 personally.
Oh
That's
yeah,
just me.
I know when I was drinking. I mean, like I was a cinnamon kind of guy, so I drink Goldschlager. But if I wasn't like drinking Goldschlager, I would just drink Bullet.
Dude would show up to training. We'd be having an FTX, like full gear, all that shit, and he shows up with a bottle of Goldschlager and just tootling along. And his 6 pack of mags, 3 of them would be Coors, Banquets, tootling along like he
Yeah,
was he was he was out there, fellas.
I was a unit.
He was he drank the breakfast of runner ups.
Yeah, you right.
Warrior thought I was talking about hookers at that price. Is only on Bissonnette. Don't be picky. You never know what you're going to get.
$20
Is
is
that
20.
Wang?
$20.
I'm calling Wang.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Where'd you get-
There's a
oh,
reason. There's a reason they only want the back door.
There's a reason why they're called backdoor man.
oh shit! I got the wrong tattoo above my ass crack. Mine says entry.
your tattoo artist couldn't spell. You told him exit, and he's dyslexic.
E. When they stuck that needle in my ass.
Yeah, there's some really good whiskeys that in that price range. You can get good whiskeys, good bourbons. I will say this Devil's River Rye out of small batch out of Texas. Of the ryes I've had recently, that rye is actually really good. It's got not a bad, but it's got a good snap to it.
It smells like
You
it's
can
got a
smell
nice.
it.
A little bit of bite.
Yeah, it's got a good burn. It's got a good bite, but it's not harsh. It's
Yeah.
not the mean one. It's like
It's like
that
smooth
that
and
little
then
spank
fire
on
at
the bum
bottom.
that you like when the
Right.
they
You pay a little
walk up,
extra for that.
gives you
Yeah.
that little pat pat.
Yeah.
That's kind of what that
It's
is.
kind of like smooth going down, and then when it hits rock bottom, you get a little bit of fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've always been of the mindset like with whiskeys and stuff like that, like you want different things. Some like I've joked around about it. Sometimes you want the punishment. Sometimes you want something a little more harsh. One of the smoothest ryes I've ever had is that Pendleton rye. It's a Canadian whiskey.
Mhm.
That shit, like that's a staple. And I think I have a bottle downstairs, but like that one, if I just want to have a good night, smooth drinking, that's the one I go to. But like this Balcones, it's smoky and it kind of throws me off guard and it has a little bit of bite. And I'm like, but I kind of like it.
That was like that bottle of High Noon the wife hit into. My cousin sent me 4 bottles, 2 of High Noon and 2 of Smoke Wagon.
Yeah.
The first one of like I think it was High Noon. She got into it was like a 94 proof, and she was like, "Oh, that's really good." Like me and Vaughn had like 1 glass, and happy birthday to you, Vaughn Jimin, even though he can't be home to celebrate with us tonight.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
But yeah, he and I had like a little glass, small little like 1 ounce pour just to sample it. It was good. It was good. It had like a peppery finish.
Okay.
Like not like a smoky or not like a burny, but like a peppery note to it. You could catch like the cinnamons and the vanillas and all that kind of shit to it too. Well, she liked it so much that she ended up drinking that whole freaking bottle. I didn't get another taste of it.
That's rare.
Wow. Okay.
So I cracked open the other bottle of High Noon when we were working on the bar and doing stuff down here, and I smoked her a glass. Broke out the hand grenade smoker and I smoked her a glass. She didn't like it. She liked the higher horsepower stuff better.
Okay.
I'm like, really? Really? This stuff has been smoked. It's got this, it's got that to it. I'm like reading the freaking report card on the damn thing, saying where it's got all A's.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, it's like maybe like a C minus.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
like-
I'm like, you're not the whiskey connoisseur and bourbon guy. I am.
It's like you grabbing Gwen and me grabbing Bridget, and Gwen is a little superior to Bridget, and you'd be like, you could have this, but I want this. Why? It's shittier. I just think it's neat.
He's got an MMP 15. He calls Bridget that he's
Okay.
kinda, like, worked with. I've worked with and given it like several paint jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one did not work out so well because somebody was impatient. But the second one was amazing.
The first one ended up, I had a purple and pink rifle.
He had a Barbie gun.
I did.
He wanted a red, white, and blue like galaxy effects. It had the galaxy effect, which was awesome.
Yeah, it looked cool, but not real sneaky walking through the woods with a purple gun.
Yeah.
So-
That's not. Yeah.
So he ended up stripping out a lot of the paint. I stripped off more. We got down to the bear, and I redid it in the actual camo, a beautiful camo that it is now,
Mhm.
and awesome. But yeah, the whiskeys, she devoured that bottle, but didn't like the lower proof good one.
Yeah.
Over the one that was just like higher proof and like peppery.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. You know.
normal note, and you didn't get this, and the oak barrel smoke, and the smokiness of the smoking, and
How dare you?
I'm like,
To each their own. Everyone has a different taste bud. So I guess one of the questions for you two gents: are you going to make it to the Texas meetup in November?
I am not, due to my current status having to take extra time off because my PTO is going.
Yeah.
It's gonna depend on whether or not I'm laid off by then. Just for the simple fact that, well, I get laid off in the winter, but
Okay.
I'd kind of feel bad using vacation time this year for anything, just because I missed like the first 2 months to work because they take my gallbladder out yet.
Yeah, he's just back from surgery, so
Yeah, I'm like 5 weeks out of surgery.
Okay.
I just went back to work like 3 weeks ago, something like that.
So it looks like in the chat, attendees we have, so we got myself, Randall's Little Adventures, Robert Ham, Big Bearded Warrior. I believe Demo Man Don, I'm not sure if he's still in. He was going to go. I think Scoot was trying to make it. I'm trying to think of who else I've heard that is going. We'll talk about it a little bit more on my Friday Night Live. I need to go ahead and put a post out with all the information. That'd probably make the most sense, but I'm an idiot, so why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. But
I don't know, brother. I have the tism. Nothing I do makes sense.
I mean, all I'm saying, Metal, is you can catch a cheap flight to Houston, and I can pick you up on the way. Just saying.
Oh yeah, I really want to fly into Atlanta, Texas. No, thank you.
Fair enough.
That's awesome.
I will drive.
I'm just saying, like, I've got hardware for any folks that want to, like, if you need hardware when you get here, I got it. You can borrow it while you're here. So.
It's much easier to drive with hardware than it is to fly with
Oh,
hardware.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you fly hardwareless, and then you get hardware when you get here.
Gotcha. 10-4 rubber ducky.
Uh,
Anyway, we need to talk about the Serbu.
yes, Randall says I need to bring some of my what I call the naughty pine, so that so that we can either flag down aliens or be seen from IAH 4 hours away. That shit burns. That shit burn. We can put rockets in fucking outer space with that pine. That's all I'm saying.
Wow. Tari.
Yeah.
Like some of the stuff we threw in the furnace last year. I
Right,
thought we were
dude,
losing her.
right? Yeah, threw some of that kind of shit in his furnace last year, which like heats his house. We have an outdoor furnace. Oh yeah.
I thought it was a furnace. I really
He
did.
sent me a video and I'm like, dude. I was like, good thing you're like 2 blocks from the fire hall.
That's right. Be sure to call a chimney sweep next year because that shit logged with tar and shit.
Oh, I had to clean it out this spring. It was bad.
My neighbor, his dumbass fucking burns pine all the time. I was like, we'll find you after you've died of carbon monoxide because you never fucking clean your chimney. So
I try not to burn it as much as possible, but that furnace just eats whatever you put in there.
No,
so.
I will say if you take and you split like some thin pieces of it and you throw it into a fire, if you're having like a fire pit kind of thing, it does help to keep the mosquitoes.
yes. Yeah. Well, and it burns so goddamn hot. Like it's one of those, you use pine to catch oak or mesquite or something like that, and it'll really get your fire going. And like I said, when Randall and I did our first camp together at the coldest day in Texas.
Later, brother. I'll reach out to you with the info to hook you guys up.
Oh, Warriors leaving? Take care, Jackson. Love you, man. Randall and I brought a whole bunch of pine, and I'm telling you, like, it was the coldest fucking day, and Randall and I meet up to go camping, and that shit was burning so fucking hot, and our food, it tasted like pine knot, like it was
not pine knot.
Pine knot. It's okay. We've been drinking enough. We didn't care. It was a lot of fun, but man, that shit was so hot. Like I'm talking like. We didn't need lights for the cameras because that shit was burning like we were right next to the sun. It was a lot of fun.
We have.
Oh, I saw that cloud behind you guys. I was like, "What are you guys doing?" He's like, "That's the firewood, dude." And I'm like, "Oh shit, he's using pine."
We got like 40 seconds, so we hit 2 hours.
Yep, we're 40 seconds out of 2 hours.
Okay.
So. Guys, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. We love you. We got you to Wednesday. You're welcome.
Where are my glasses?
Word. Yeah. You need your. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. If this was all white and I was wearing a different shirt, I'd look like freaking Master Roshi.
Hold on. Here we go. I'm about to sit here like a fucking gecko. Like
Daddy's been drinking.
Kind of looked like if Mac Miller had a beard. By the way, congratulations, Mac Miller. You've been sober like fucking 8 years now, so that's cool.
Why is it Glory always shows up at the end?
It literally does.
We're literally finishing up and Glory shows up. Like that's good thing we haven't been talking about him.
He knew it.
Just in time, but he can hit the replay crew. And if you do end up hitting replay crew, cool. Drop the comment saying, "Hey, replay crew."
Yes.
Because we love you guys too. And yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out, hitting us up here with Whiskey Wednesday. Was able to get Mando to come up and hang with me in the cave.
Enjoy this. I will never be back.
Until he's back.
Until I'm back.
No, we actually have some podcast stuff where we've been working on, and you're going to hear them on there. The Navy SEALs Bug-In Guide, Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3 with this guy over on Spotify. It totally did. It was like we were in here for like 7.5 hours.
It was a minute.
Wow.
We never read that book, either one of us. We cracked the plastic off of it went through it blind right here live on the podcast. When I
Wow.
recorded. That
Okay.
was the first time going through that book.
I believe the Navy SEALs bugging guide's like pretty high up on your list of viewed, isn't it?
The volume 1 with him is the number 1.
Yeah,
Really?
The Navy SEALs bugging guide was actually really good. I enjoyed it.
It's a good book for anybody that doesn't know anything about anything. Great book. It really delves into the food aspect of things a lot.
There's like 200 pages and 160 of them are, this is what food you should have. I mean, the rest of it's good, but he goes way into the food. Like, he's counting calories.
Wow. Okay.
Like, it's very comprehensive when it comes to breaking down calories in food.
Yeah, if you read that, you wouldn't be confused.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he'll be back on the podcast, and I'm sure he'll pop in here when he can, when we can,
whenever I feel
for
like
this
it.
kind of fun. You might even see him on Sunday lives because, well, he just lives right down the road.
And I don't have anything to do on Sunday.
So, Mando, it truly has been a pleasure, sir. It's finally great to put a face with the name, and then of course listen to the podcast and stuff. And last week with your phone call, dude, that made the live. It was classic. Like, that was the one. Like, because all I could hear the whole time, I can see Metal going, "Get off the motherfucking phone! Bye!" Like, it was worse than a Southern goodbye. I was like, oh shit, we're gonna be on here 30 minutes saying bye. What the fuck?
No, it ain't no Pennsylvania goodbye up here. No,
That's right.
Dude, I live. I gotta go. I love you. I'll call you later, homie.
Bye.
Bye.
Toodles.
Toodles. That's hilarious.
Oh my
I'm going
gosh.
to the grocery store and I'm talking to him and we go to hang up and I'm like, Toodles.
That's-
Hang up. And people just look at me like, what the
Like, I'll be at home. Everyone hears me say it all the time. I'm like, Toodles. And he's like, Toodles in the middle of Walmart.
It's about getting people to say awkward shit in public. That's what I do all the time.
walking around carrying a slice of Elio's pizza on speakerphone, talking to him, actually talking to him.
Oh, you mean like the truck drivers that stop at the Walmart bathroom who have to walk in right when I'm taking a shit and play Spanish music on full blast on YouTube? Yeah, thanks, guy. I really want to hear your music and your tortilla.
It helps your movement. That's all I'm saying. It helps your
This
movement.
is my place of peace in your room.
They're just bringing Taco Bell to the bathroom for you.
Taco Bell chalupas are the fucking bomb, just so you know. They are the best. I want to make them at the house, but I'm lazy. I don't want to make the fucking bread for those.
Dude, I'm telling you, the crimpets.
Yeah?
Those crimpets are the way.
Really? Okay.
I'll send you the link again.
Okay. Yeah, because I probably lost it. Harry's telling me it's time to shut it down. He wants to go downstairs. He probably needs to pee. I should probably pee because it's been like 2 hours and I'm old. And
yeah, I want to go play a little 5-on-1.
And you will be having the Friday live?
I think so. We'll do a Friday night live, probably an hour. Nothing crazy. Because Saturday I got to be responsible. We're going to go do some stuff as a family on Saturday. So, you know, I won't be dipping my balls in whiskey on Friday Night Live as much as y'all want, Krista. No, I'm kidding. That's no, seriously, chat, y'all are the best. It is. We do this and we are successful because of all of you in the chat. Mando-Metal, always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
He says Bobbert Hamathi is right. Why is Bobbert Hamathi right?
Because Bobbert Hamathi said, Mando, you like us. And yeah.
He
See,
does.
Randall heard me. I don't know how anybody else didn't hear me, but he gets
the
it.
5-on-1.
He gets it.
So, fun little fact before we go. Was down at my brother's this past Saturday. And he's got a Suzuki like 900 motorcycle, beautiful bike. And he's had like he had like a Vulcan before and like crotch rockets, like big, like Hayabusa, like massive, big bike rider, right? And he's also got a Yamaha Zuma scooter. Both 2-seaters, right? So my brother hops on, goes off. He's like, "Hey, let's go for a ride." I'm like, "I haven't ridden in years, dude. He's like, nah, you'll be fine. You'll be good. You'll be good. So my wife hops on the back with me. His girlfriend hops on the back with him. We go for like a 12-mile ride, right? Me and my wife on this little Zuma scooter, and him on that 900 Suzuki, and he's just like barely keeping it out of idle, just having to like keep it going because I'm going so slow. And I'm doing like 35, 40, but she's never ridden before, and she's on the back, and I've never ridden with a passenger, so it was all new to me, right?
Right.
So we ride, we get through everything. She faced her fear, she did it. We're very proud of her. And he's like, so you guys ever want to do that again? You know, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm kind of a badass biker now.
The scooter live.
So I asked her, I said, what would make you feel more comfortable about riding? And she said, if we had more of a stable platform. I said, need more wheels. So I immediately started looking at Can-Am Spiders.
Okay. Yep.
I am leaning into the Spider F3 so I can actually go riding with the homies. And we can do that shit from our bikes.
There you go.
Yeah, but if you're gonna get one of those, you should get a Grom, and we can just Grom it.
Prepared C has the Grom, and he says it's fucking awesome.
Dude, Groms are fun as hell.
I'll have to talk to Jay about that.
Yeah, no, he loves it. I've watched one of his videos on it. It's pretty sick. I've never been a motorcycle guy. It's not my thing. I like the water. I like to go wrestle alligators. Crikey, look! It looks really angry. Let's get a closer look. I do fucking weird shit like that.
Beaut right here. Oh, this one's beauty. Stand back.
Look at those fangs on that motherfucker. Let's get a closer look.
I love Steve Irwin. He's a staple in my childhood, but it's hard not to imagine him like, oh, there's a majestic crocodile in the water there. We're just gonna sneak up behind him and just tickle his taint a little.
The best parts are when he'd fucking jump off that boat to get an alligator, and his poor wife is sitting there. The fucking boat's doing this, and she's trying to figure out if she's gonna. So true story about fucking Steve Irwin. Just in case you didn't think he was awesome enough, good friend of mine. We're just gonna call him T or Ty. Marine, former Marine, sniper, badass dude. He was over in Australia. He went to Steve Irwin's park, and he and a bunch of Marines were over there. Steve Irwin had left to go do some shit somewhere else. He turned his fucking plane around to come back to give U.S. Marines a fucking tour of his park.
No shit. That's awesome. Cool.
No, so cool. True story. I'm like, dude, like that is fucking the shit right there. That is awesome. When he told me that story, I was like, how do you not love this guy? What the fuck?
Expect nothing less from Steve Irwin.
Right. Because he's that type of guy.
What'd you call Robert Ham? Robert Hamathy?
Bobbert Hamathy. Sir Bobbert Hamathy.
Okay, Sir Bobbert Hamathy, as he calls you now, brother. Why I wouldn't do a sidecar is because on the Spider, she would be up behind me. Should she need to lay suppressive fire, she can go from this side, or she can shoot left-handed to go this side. The sidecar, her vision is obstructed to only the right flank. So with the Spider, she can go either side. Sidecar, only right flank. I try and cover my bases as much as I can. And the Spiders, there are a couple people around here that have them, that I have seen them driving them off-road.
They do go off-road.
I'm just saying up here in the mountains, that may not be a bad thing. So
everyone in Houston, man, I see those damn slingshots. And I think those are a death trap, man. They're too low to the ground. I mean, the only reason you know they're there is because the speaker system on them is so fucking loud.
They don't make any noise.
No, the bike doesn't. The speakers do. You can fucking hear them. What's that?
Freaking Zuma. My freaking phone vibrates louder than that freaking Zuma runs. It's insane.
So the cars like now, it's scary because it's so quiet with the electric motors, and like even the four bangers, they're like super quiet, and we'll be laying cones out in the middle of a road for a pattern, and you turn around and there's just an SUV. just like behind you. I'm like,
Well,
"What are you-"
hello.
Yeah, and they're like waiting on me. I'm like, go the fuck around.
I'm wearing high vis, motherfucker.
Yeah, I am. I'm wearing a green vest with stripes the whole way around, and I'm carrying like 7 cones. What about this seems like normal road day to you?
Oh, mercy. So we are past 2 hours.
Yep. I was trying to get Harry to come say hi. He's not having it.
My motorcycle story was my finale. I'm going to be looking at getting into doing some riding here in the next year. So I will be looking for a Spider F3, and it does have cargo area on it, and it can pull a trailer. They do have hitches, so it comes with a tow package. So I can pull a little trailer behind, so I can do some touring if we get some time.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. The most expensive thing I have to buy is time, as we all do.
And
Chat, Metal, Mando, bottoms up.
Chat, thank you, folks. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. ACR, thank you for being the MC that kicks all the world's ass. Mando, thank you, brother, for coming up and joining us.
Yeah.
And as always, Sköl.
School. Yeah, I had some left.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
We did it.
So, guys, I am going to try and throw down a Sunday live. All things considered and everything, I should be able to get one. So we're going to gun for it. And if I gun for it, I typically hit it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he'll see you Friday. And, yeah, I'll see you Sunday. And
Awesome.
Mando, well, I'm sure he'll be in the chats.
Yeah. If I'm not like sleeping on his couch.
Yeah, if he's not sleeping on my couch, he'll be in the chat.
We still expect you to log in on your phone. We need the subs up. So,
Bro, what phone?
what? Listen, don't worry about scratching your little fingies while you can scroll through your broken ass glass phone.
I think I might have a.
It doesn't work though. I tried scrolling. I can't do anything.
Fake news.
The digitizer is shot.
Everything's gone.
When he was texting me before he came here, it was from his watch.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, it's legit fucked. Okay.
Anything. Yeah, it's a brick.
So yeah, I'll have to look and see if I have like a flip phone I can give you.
Right.
I actually think I might have a flip phone for your
I'm going to AT&T in the morning.
So
that works too.
All right, guys. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay.
Good night.
Take care. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And yeah, as always, until next time.
We'll see ya.
Bye.